I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes to see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
Oh, what more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? When I could use your help in any way. He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo.
Yeah, he had to fit it in of sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, king of limbo.
All right, more Final Fantasy. Very simple, very straightforward. So let's continue. As usual with this game, it's not too long of a game. It'll just take us a little while, and then we'll be set, right? Like I think we could probably get through the remaining 2 dungeons today if we're really, really efficient, and then after this, we'll probably finish the game on Sunday, right? Because today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. So we'll probably finish this game on Sunday, and then that'll be where we can stop, right? Okay, here we go. It'll be good. What a week. I'm tired. Okay. So now we have to do the Cursed Shrine. Oh, I'm sorry, the Sunken Shrine. Ugh. Sunken Shrine, the 3rd floor. Okay. Alright, what are the encounters like here? What's nice is that you don't have to leave and go back to a town. We just enter from here and then we just fight. Although I suppose maybe I should go sleep first so Korad could get all of his HP back. Oh yeah, we'll just keep playing with the experience boost. It'll just save time. Hopefully in hopefully in Final Fantasy VI, they have that with AP, so that way learning spells is faster. Like all it does is just cut out the amount of time required to grind. Like I can understand why someone might be a little annoyed that I might use it, but you know, it's just in the interest of time. These are all games I've beaten before, so especially this game. Because who's messaging me? You can't be serious. I just started. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. That's a lie. That is the truth. I don't care. I do need to plug in my phone, though. Okay. Alright, obviously some of these are very easy, very straightforward. Because otherwise what you'd have to do is you'd have to spend like, what? That's like, what, 4 battles in one? You have to spend 4 times as long just grinding up characters, pretty much. They do. Gil XP, Magic AP. Perfect. Because that's the reason why I never beat it when I did that playthrough when Sigmascape was new. By the way, welcome, Crispy. The reason I never beat it was because I knew I had to grind, and I knew I had missed a couple of rages that were really important. So at least with that, I'll be able to grind maybe a little bit more efficiently. Because you could actually cheese the final boss of Final Fantasy VI with one particular rage that Gao gets. I actually wanted to show that off, because it's actually really funny. Like, you know, this almighty god Kefka gets destroyed by Gao turning and mimicking a flower, basically. And because I went through that area too fast, I didn't see it because it has a very low rate to spawn. Now, I think there is a way to get it later in the post-game, but it's a lot of work. So I just said, ah, fuck it, I'll get back to it eventually, and then I didn't. So, yeah, no, I'm actually, if that's the case, then presumably they all have it. I'd like to think that Final Fantasy III will also have it to some degree, because Final Fantasy III definitely needs it. That is another very long, old-school, grindy-style game, where you have to get job mastery, at least in the DS remake. I don't know about this, because this will be the original version, finally translated. 20 years later, almost 20 years after they originally released it in America as like an early DS title, too. Focus. The fuck? Okay, very nice. I think with my when I get more money, I'm gonna buy the Stranger of Paradise DLC. It kind of makes sense now. Oh, great. Now that I've played this, it'll be like, okay, well, I played Stranger of Paradise, right? I played that last year. I'm playing this now, and then maybe like over the summer I'll play the Stranger of Paradise DLC. But here's the thing: I gotta pay for the Final Fantasy 16 collectors. And what Square Enix will do on their store is that if it's a pre-order of a game that's not out yet, they will attempt to charge you on 3 different days. I have to intentionally fail the first 2 charges just simply because I don't have the money. So I have to manually go in and get it myself. And I mean, look, it's not like it's not a bad thing or anything. As long as they're gonna, you know, charge me. They don't have my. I made sure they don't have my card on file, so there's no way they can charge me because I have no card on file currently. So yeah, I'm basically just trying to make sure, you know, my ass is covered, right? They're not gonna charge me $400 I don't have, and then when I do get the money, it'll be simple. I'll just be able to be like, oh, okay, cool, I want to buy this now. Sweet. Because I'm definitely getting the collector's edition for 16, 100%. I've had that pre-order since December, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to 16 a lot. I plan to play 16 non-stop as much as I can. Which makes me kind of sad that, like, the new raid tier for 14 is coming out at the end of this month, which is roughly around my birthday. And then immediately following that, a month later, they have 16, you know? And granted, you could argue, okay, well, just take a couple hours every week, you know, raid 14. That's fine. That's completely reasonable, right? It's not like it's impossible for me to do. But, like, you know, I'm one of the, I gotta get back in the whole unlocking and everything, which is not terrible. It's just something this is why I wish we raided on Wednesday, Friday, honestly, because unlocking is stressful, because I only have like a 2-hour window to do it, but granted it'll be early in the tier, so it won't be a big deal, and we all need the, actually, no, I won't be unlocking shit, because you guys need the loot. Never mind, I take that back. Yeah, hell no, never mind, I forgot, you guys actually need the loot. At least I don't have to fucking suffer through Proto Carbuncle anymore. I was getting sick of that shit. People not knowing how to do Ruby 5 and starving is like the bane of my fucking existence. I just can't deal with it anymore. But yeah, 4 times magic AP would make learning the 1 times spells much faster by default. By default, if nothing else, right? If you want to say, okay, turning on experience is cheating, turning on money is cheating, right? You could argue that, again, as well for, You could argue that again for magic AP, but trust me, magic AP does not determine anything, right? Like, at least you could argue, well, with money, you could buy infinite potions and infinite healing, right? With experience, your characters are just dealing way too much damage or way too over leveled. But what I will at least say to you, imaginary person I made up in my head, is that AP is literally just something you have to grind to make characters even usable, and it does not add really anything to the game. It just makes you take extra time to do the most basic stuff. And I mean, like, yeah, you could argue, well, that's how you get your money and your experience, but like, you could beat the game at like level 30 or level 40, right? You do not have to grind Final Fantasy VI characters to really high levels, to my knowledge, because I know I did not really level up like half the characters when I beat it originally. But what I said to myself is, like, I don't want to sit here all day and grind a magic AP. So I grinded a couple major characters, and I gave Strago a couple good blue magic spells, and that was it. So when I start 6, I'm probably going to look up, like, where to get all the dances and where to get all the rages, all the one-time rages. You just same thing as Crisis Core. I don't want to be, you know, on that missable shit. So, because in this game, there's pretty much no missables. What you see is what you get. You pick your characters and they have abilities and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really too much to go off of. It's very straightforward how Final Fantasy 1 is. Presumably 2 and 3 are also that way. I don't really think it's until 4 where a lot of these characters really become like, you know, there's things that they can miss in the overworld and you have to start a new game. Now, obviously, you know me, I hate missables, right? More so than, you know, whatever, but yeah. I haven't been using a guide for 6, so I've missed some stuff. Yeah, because these are the original versions, the missables that originally were missable, that's a terrible way to say it. In the original Final Fantasy VI, Mog has a dance that you can only learn by going through what I consider to be the biggest waste of time in the game. You basically have to rerun the entirety of Sabin's mini storyline with Mog in the party, just so he could win one fight in the Serpent's Trench, so he could learn one dance that isn't even that helpful. And if you don't do it, you can never get it in the game. I think in the GBA version and maybe some of the subsequent releases, when they added like the bonus dungeons, there's ways to get like, you know, missable rages and stuff because they make you refight every enemy in the game. But again, you see how you have to wait basically until the end of the game, beyond the end of the game, to get it. You know what I mean? It's just, I just wish it wasn't like that, you know? Not to mention, you could be wandering around on the Veldt for like half an hour looking for the one monster you want Gao to fight. It's a complete time waster by any definition, and that's why I understand why people, you know, might not do that. As much as I love Final Fantasy VI, and I think the narrative is unique, the story is unique, the characters are memorable, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that some of the things they do is not assholishly grindy, because it very much is. So, like, I don't mind taking a little bit of the grind out of a game like this, you know, because it's not like we could put points into different stats, or, you know, find tweak weapons or things, you know. But yeah, someday I will definitely play Dawn of Souls, because Dawn of Souls is actually really fun. I like Dawn of Souls. I think the magic system is better when it's a unified system. Okay. Alright, I mean, level 43, I think this should be fine. He is 777, by the way, that's pretty nice. Yeah, we're more or less steamrolling this. So I guess what we could do is we could go back to town, see if there's anything we could buy, and then go from there, I guess. Let's level up one more time, I guess. And at this point, we've probably seen every enemy in here as well. So yeah, hopefully someone has a list of Final Fantasy VI missables. I'm just going to start looking those up. I didn't look it up for this game. I'll start looking it up for the other ones, just to see if we could grab some of them. Okay, very nice. It's also stuff like that. I'm going to probably play, do characters ever leave in gear, with gear in 6 that you won't be able to get back, or do they give you a warning? No, I don't think they do at Tella. I don't think they do what they do at Tella, no. I'm trying to think. There's only a couple party members that leave and do not rejoin, and I don't think you can equip them because I think it's like a very one of them's a very on-rail segment. The other one, you only have control for like a few minutes, and that's it. And then you don't ever control him again. So no, to my knowledge, you can, if you take the time, you could get them back, but like that's it. Like it'll take a while, but yeah. What magic does he know? All right, we need to go get like maybe some level 6s. Let's do that real quick, which means we have to walk all the way back. Okay. To my knowledge, I don't think I'm wrong. Again, I'm reasonable with Final Fantasy VI. 4 definitely is full of that, right? In the original 4, characters leave your party and you never get them back. It wasn't until the GBA version, again, the GBA version being like the definitive version for a lot of these games back before that was a thing, you could re-add old party members back to your party to get them to higher levels, and the DS version carried that feature onward, which is really nice about it. Might be one of my favorite things about the original game, or about the DS version. The DS version of Final Fantasy IV is really hard. Like, it's very difficult. They added a lot of stuff in that version that makes it really hard. I like that. I like the DS version. I like that whole DS era of games, whether it was the, you know, the weird shitty touchscreen things that they added. I like that. I think that it's actually really fun. You know, I think that they definitely tried more with games back then to make them unique. And pretty much every series got one too, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Now, I wonder what's actually better for him. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have bought 2. Oh, he can equip armor? Oh, fuck it. Are you serious? Well, I bought 2 ruby armlets for no reason. Oops. Ice brand. Flame sword's better. I mean, we kind of wasted a little bit of money, but who cares, right? Just use optimal. It's not, but optimal's not always optimal. I don't like to trust the game with that. I like to play that, because if you do optimal on your monk, it automatically equips a weapon, see? And obviously, we both know that that's actually suboptimal. You actually do not want to have a monk with a weapon. I don't know why the game does this. It defaults to thinking that having anything in your hand is better than nothing in your hand, which is true for every class but monk. So fuck that. That's why I don't use optimal in any game. If I'm gonna make a mistake, I'm making the mistake, not the game. I don't want the game to screw me. Oh, I do it. I do it. Stop, warp, and kill, which we can't get any of because red mages suck, but whatever. You know, red mages are such a trap. I should have just taken a white mage. Why the hell did I take a red mage? I mean, they're good physically, I guess. I use optimal and double check. Yeah, I just choose to not deal with it at all. It just makes my life a little easier. Oh my god. Dude, okay, this is the most annoying part of this game, by far. There's nowhere to park the airship here at all. You have to go all the way over to, like... Oh, this is stupid. I hate this. Luckily, they don't do this in Final Fantasy III. The only thing that's annoying about Final Fantasy III is that the ending is like one continuous, like... Fuck that ending. You have to spend hours, like it's like an hour of cutscene, mashing, running through places just to fight the final boss. And if you die, that's it. You're screwed. Oh wait, I thought there was a magic shop here. Never mind. What was the magic shop I went to before that I didn't buy everything out of? But yeah, no, I hated the ending of Final Fantasy III. Not because it wasn't cool, but because if you don't know what's coming and if you're like slightly, I don't know what I'm doing, you have to replay a full fucking hour of the game. It's so obnoxious, man. you're just trying to learn something, you don't know what's going on, right? It's your first time. Oh, okay, I'm trying to learn something. Fuck you, die, do it all over again. So annoying, man. Took a perfectly good game and ruined it. Seriously. And they said they didn't want it to be easy. Ironically, they made it stupidly hard. Stona. Exit. Maybe I'll take exit. Oh, we could learn Protera. Alright, sure. Invisra. Alright. Only thing we can't learn is Stona, if you can believe it. The one thing that would be super helpful, but luckily, I could just buy 99 gold needles. Who cares? Thundaga. Yeah, I guess I'll be getting whatever it is. Invisra. There you go. Again, every Final Fantasy game has something really fucking stupid about it that I hate. Final Fantasy 3 would be that one part where you fight Garuda and you're trapped inside that kingdom. You could actually probably dead end yourself if you're not like prepared. You know what I mean? Like if you're not like leveled enough. Why does it look like it's floating? That is a very weird effect. I know why. It's just very weird. It kind of scared me for a second. Anyway, yeah, like that's the one thing I would say. Yeah, there's nothing over here, by the way. And I am that cast Invisor for free later. Is it reusable? I don't remember that, so. Okay, let's save. I gotta download these streams. I haven't really downloaded any of my streams for the last like week or two. So I gotta do that. I gotta buy this stupid fucking collector's edition. I probably shouldn't. And then I have to buy another fucking 18 terabyte to back up all my fucking videos again. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. This is a very relaxing music. This reminds me of like Tales of Symphonia a little bit. Another great game, but you could tell it definitely shows its age now. That is the one thing I will give Arise. Arise is a way better combat system than Tales of Symphonia. But I mean, it should. It almost came out 20 fucking years later. If it didn't, that would be like awful. That would be terrible. I just didn't like Arise. I've been over it. I think that the modern Tales games have moved away from what makes them unique and interesting games, so. Oh, you can reuse it? Holy shit, what? That's crazy. Mage's Staff? But no, we don't have any mages to equip it. Yeah, the loot does not change based on your party, in case anyone's wondering. Whatever party you have is the party you have. That's basically it. So like there'll be, no matter what, there's gonna be 2 characters worth of items you just cannot use, basically. Light axe. It's not good. Oh, it's good for him. Nice. Yeah, so maybe this version of Final Fantasy 3 will be easier because it has built-in cheats, basically. So I'll be able to grind my characters to 99 and get a whole bunch of stuff, and then we'll be set. Whereas if I were to play the DS version, which is the one on Steam, just modified, it's also the one on the Vita and the PSP as well, I would have a much harder time because my characters, I would have to grind harder. Because that's really what the end of Final Fantasy 3 is. It's just a fucking grind. You have to grind in Crystal Tower for hours, so that way you're on a decent level, and then you have to save up all your shurikens to use on the final boss, and then you need to be pumping out heals every turn on the final boss to not die. And all this stuff would normally, like, let's say you raid 14, because Crispy's in my static, for anyone who doesn't know. When you raid a fight, every fight in 14 that's not ultimate, I don't think there's a single Savage fight that's longer than maybe 10, 12, I think 12 minutes tops, right? And then usually it's split into 2 phases, right? So they, you know, it's like 7 minutes in one phase, 8 minutes in another. even if it's the last mechanic of the fight, right? So like Dominion 2 or Ionagonia 3, at worst, you will see it if you do everything else correctly and your static is doing everything right. Every 8.5 minutes, you will see it once. To fight Cloud of Darkness, you legitimately have to sit there for hours grinding, spend at least 20 to 30 minutes mashing through the fucking cutscenes, and then when you finally get back, you have to defeat the 4 bosses in the World of Darkness, and then you fight Cloud of Darkness. They could have... Oh, you could use Mage Staff to cast Fire too? Oh, okay, that's good to know. I don't trust any mermaids. I've seen the new Little Mermaid. It looks fucking awful. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Okay, never mind. Humans! The light of the sea is lost. We will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Well, if you're made by Disney, that might be a good thing, honestly. What? Diamond armlet? What the fuck? Wait. I'll put that on, I guess. Oh, diamond armlet. Oh my god. Okay. Give it to him. Yeah, we need his defense as high as possible. He needs to soak every attack that he gets hit by. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I hope she's all right. Yeah, she's dead. You can breathe underwater. How? How? Oh, that's not... We're special. I'm a mermaid. I'm the only one allowed to breathe underwater. Save the sea, return light to the water crystal. Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? I'm looting your shit. That's what I'm doing. I forgot what I was talking about. While the Fiend of War lives, the light of the sea grows ever darker. An antidote. Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the east of the continent, right? I saw someone go into the tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. So we probably need like a bell or something to make it materialize. Diamond shield. I haven't found a diamond sword yet. But yeah, like, I just hate the ending of 3. I think 3 is an amazing game, and then like you have to spend hours grinding just for a shot at the Cloud of Darkness, and if you have no idea what she's gonna do, you just die. And I just hate that. I wish it was not like that at all. It would be a much better game if it was not made that way. And I love that game. I think it's an amazing one. There isn't a diamond sword? Oh, that's a letdown. God damn. So how do you get to that? What the fuck? Oh, is this one of those? Yeah, you walk. Okay, I hate this. This is the puzzle they used to do back in the old days. We actually walk around and the map loops. I can't believe this one, man. Yeah, you're gonna see more of that. There you go. The Rosetta Stone. So if you remember, way back in one of the towns on the southern continent, there was that guy Une, and basically he was like, I'm looking for the Rosetta Stone so I could help decipher the language of the Lufenians. Well, now we found it. We absolutely needed that, so there you go. And the diamond gloves are actually worse for him. But I don't think anyone else can wear them. Yeah, no one else can wear them. They're actually not worth it. They give you more weight. Weight probably lowers your dodge, but maybe it makes you more, like, susceptible to attacks. Yeah, this is an old school thing. You wouldn't see this in a modern day game. Like, the closest thing we get is Dark Souls, where you have to hit walls, and then that makes, like, the walls disappear, basically. The uppermost level is Shrine. The Kraken, the Fiend of Water, nests on its lowest level. Okay. Where did we not go? Over here. No, we did. Do any more weird looping shit? I completed my Dex in Legend Arceus. That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye and good night. Yeah. Good. Congratulations. Welcome to the shiny hunt. I hope you have a good day, Gamer Jack. Good work. Now you have to Dex perfect. Yes. Where the hell do we go? Oh, there's a staircase down. Huh, so you could completely miss that and go the opposite and go forward, basically. But I guess you definitely have to do it so you get the Rosetta Stone. And we know you definitely... Dude, I hate these empty rooms. 1,000 gil. There's no monsters in a box in this one. Huh. Interesting. I ain't Dex perfecting nothing. Alright, no problem. Hey, Viv. He's like, hell no, I see how much you saw. As soon as I said it. Holy shit. How do you use this again? Cast fire when used. Oh, we have a staff that casts heal. I don't think these items are consumed either. Block. Basically, it's free Fyro, so we don't have to cast that anymore. But as you see, magic is not very good in this game. At least I don't think it is. I think magic is way better in later games, especially when you can control how you spread it. So like we have heal, yeah, so we could just use heal. I don't know if heal's gonna be any good though. I'll use it on my next fight. Gauntlet cast Thundara. Yeah, I kind of remember this a little bit from playing the other games. You could use it infinitely. Unlike consumable items, equipment doesn't disappear when you do that, unless it's a shuriken being used by throw. Which obviously is consuming the shuriken. I wonder if that was just something, if in the original, like the NES version, they actually told you that that was something that could happen. Oh, we already have a light axe. Yeah, we gave it to him. What is with that Daka? What do you mean Daka? Oh no. Oh shit, there's cockatrices. This could be possibly bad. I like that the red mage casting icon is basically Edgar's. Although, to be fair, it might be more fair to say it in reverse, you know? Diara? Oh, okay, that's good. Good lord. Oh my god! He punches the head off the mummy. Fight over. Giant gloves. Alright, this is easy. Effective against the undead, cast Diara when used. Gloves that cast Saber. What the fuck is Saber? I think it's Temper, but only on you, right? Alright, have a good night, gamer guy. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday's Arceus stream. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, so basically I should have someone else use it. I should have Korad use it at the start of every fight instead. Just give him one turn. Since I can't have someone else use it on him, I should have yeah, anyway, you get the point. Yeah, then there's no usage for it. Or I could have Korad and Frank use it, and that way all we have to do is cast haste, basically. Yeah, okay. Oh, here come all the monsters in a box. Very nice. But that's something we'll only do on boss fights or if we're really in trouble. Yeah, I kind of miss when the knights and the ninjas could learn magic. Yeah, only one item can use it per turn, but yeah, so we'll have one turn, we'll have one person do one thing and another they'll do another. What if there's multiples of the item though? Is that possible? What the fuck? Wait. Hold on, did I loop? Am I bugging? I came in this way? I guess I did, yeah. I already looted this. Yeah, okay. I need to go up. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, a ribbon. Does it nullify everything in this game? I have no idea if it does. Yeah, here we go. Ribbon that guards against elemental attacks and status effects. Yeah, okay. Protect ring guards against instant death. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, cool. That's why you gotta get back in the habit of reading things, you know? You gotta read the descriptions. Alright, this is nothing we haven't already killed. The monk, 700 plus damage, he takes 2 in hit because we're way over leveled for this. That's why. Like I said, like, technically the only hard part of Final Fantasy 1 are the bosses. The hard part is getting to the bosses without being worn down by like random encounters over and over and over and over and over again. That's the hard part, is getting to the bosses with HP to spare. And now, okay, well now we could go in 100%. But because we could just run around and not be attacked at all in this version, like, obviously we're gonna be at the boss pretty much ready to go, you know what I mean? I'm assuming this is the room, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. It's coming up, yeah. Did we get all the treasure chests? Yes, we did. All right, so we're set. Let's go. Very nice. Oh, whoops, there we go. Okay. And I think we have full MP. We have near full MP. I guess I could use 1 ether. Oh, they are starting to learn. Yeah, okay, cool. So at some point, I guess level 40, they start to learn a little bit of magic. So I will go back and I will give them magic now. Okay, cool. Wait, no, it says cannot use magic. Why the hell do they get MP if they... I guess it's because I haven't bought anything for them, maybe? I guess I'll have to see. I don't know. Like, they can in the future games, so I don't know. That's weird. That would be like the ultimate troll, is that they give them magic and then they can't use any... Or they give them MP and they can't use magic. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. But do you really think you could defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb! What else do we even have? Cast Thundara, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how much damage that does. Yeah, see, it takes it out of your inventory for 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. All right, just attack. Oh no! That's actually like the worst thing that could happen. We turned to outlines. I love these old school games, man. You just see all kinds of weird shit in them. Wait, what did he use a turn ago? He used the gauntlets, right? Oh, yeah, they're still in my inventory. I was about to say, they should still be in my inventory. Yeah, they are. Okay. All right, we'll cast haste. Look at that. He used a saber, right? I think he did. I wasn't really paying attention. Whoops. I was half looking, okay? What is it? Haste. Yeah. How much left of Final Fantasy 1? Not much. We got one more crystal and then the final area of the game. What's up, Ash, by the way? Very nice. Look at that. He's done. He's already dead. Dude, he was easier than Merilith. Wow. Beat the shit out of him. I turned him to calamari. Nice. Then we just take off the invisibility cloak. We're just like, surprise! Anyway. Yeah, I think Invisra might be a little bit strong. It might be a little bit strong. Now, invisibility might make you more susceptible to magic in this game. That was the trade-off in some other Final Fantasies. Is that turning invisible makes you immune to physical attacks. Revitalizing Waters. And we're actually fully done with this place as well. So yeah. Alright, only thing left to do now is to go out to, let's go see if we could give them magic. I forget how this system works. Okay, we have to go back to Cornelia. That's what I mean, man. Stranger of Paradise is such a good fucking game. I just hate that people saw the memes and won't ever give it a chance. That shit hurts, man. You know they put their heart and soul into that game to make it like the overall top-tier Final Fantasy experience, and then a bunch of people on social media made a bunch of shitty memes about it. And like, yeah, memes are cool and all, and we should laugh at them, but the game is still good. It's still fun. And it's, in my opinion, one of the better Soulsborne games out there. But, you know, leave it to people. They'll just say no, so it is what it is. Yeah, he can learn Cure. Not like it'll be very helpful, but whatever. I guess we could throw on Blink and Protect. He can't learn Black Magic in the same way that now Loris will be able to learn Black Magic but cannot learn White Magic. Lower one enemy's evasion. I guess we could throw that on. Yeah. It's better than Sleep. Sleep is not going to help us. How much money do I have? 252,000. Okay, I think we're good. So what do they have now? He is up to level 3 White Magic. He is up to level 4 Black Magic. Get out the way, fool. I'm the goddamn Warrior of Light. Hair is getting too long and it's summer. Is that really a problem? Man, I wish I had long hair like some of you people. It sucks. I have short, shitty hair, man. I would do anything for long hair. It could be 100 degrees out. I would gladly sweat my ass off and have long hair. I haven't had a haircut in over a decade and my hair still doesn't grow that long. Life sucks. Anyway, Blindna. I guess Null Shock could be good. We don't need Invis because we already have Invisra, which is better. I guess we could do Silence, right? Yeah, let's just do Silence and Null Shock. We don't need Invis, right? I mean, maybe we should take Invis. It depends. Is Silence... I don't know if Silence will be good. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Invis. I thought my hair was long. Yeah, well, compared to normally what people my age have and what people of my demographic have, yeah, I don't have shitty buzz cut hair. You know what I mean? I have straightened, longer hair. Now, is it shoulder length? Not really. I think at its best it was, and then it broke. Because, unfortunately, my hair does break. But yeah, it's longer than what it normally would be undisturbed, right? Like, if I didn't do anything else, I'll give him temper as well. That'll be very helpful. Blinds all enemies? Or slows their number of attacks? I feel like slow would be better. Have him run support, basically. In Texas, short hair is a must or I die. Man, I would sweat. If given the choice, I would sweat. I don't know. Obviously, it's not up to me. I'm just jealous. Null spells don't work in characters that have either the Protect Ring or Ribbon. Alright, well, good thing I didn't take it then. I don't remember using any of the Null spells, so that's fine. We have to go to Elfheim next for level 3, I think. Oh my god, we can't land on the pier. Hilarious. Fyra. Hold. I don't think we're gonna do hold. Let's do Fokara. There you go. Wait, what magic did we give him before? We gave him focus. So focus is better if we only have one enemy. Fokara will be useful for like a random dungeon fight. Okay, that's fair. We need to get level 4 magic as well. I actually need to straighten my hair again. I haven't done it in a while, so maybe I'll do it this weekend. I say that every weekend and then I don't do it. I was supposed to do it for Easter and then I didn't, so. No Blaze. Yeah, see, there's not really anything for him to learn. After a point, you get to the white mage only spells. So because of that, all he can learn is No Blaze. That's it. He can't learn healing, he can't learn Diara. Which is fine for Diara because we already know we... Wait, what the fuck? DR is fine because we have the axe. We could use that, right? We could swing it or we could cast with it. Yeah, he can't learn any level 4s, at least not yet. So, that's fine. Sleepra. Haste, obviously. Blazara. You see how there's no, like, restrictions at all? Puts one enemy to sleep or confuse. I have no idea. They're both kind of equal, right? Like, I don't know. We could confuse them. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, probably confuse. I don't think we'll ever use it, though. So. He only learns up to level 3. That sucks. See, that's the thing that sucks. He does, like, there's white mage specific spells. So probably the best party comp in this game is warrior, ninja, either red mage or monk. And then white mage. And the reason I say that is probably monk, right? Because you could just get items to cast spells. So you don't need it. Wait, we have to go talk to this guy. I think he's in Melmond. Yeah, it's unfortunate how they kind of balance this game a little bit. They kind of balance it shittily. Like, you don't really need a black mage. Like, black mages could just be red mage. Like, you could just take a red mage and get the same effect, pretty much. A red mage and some items, basically. Where the fuck is this guy? He's a wise man. Where the fuck was this guy? I have no idea. Where the hell is he? Wasn't wasn't the dwarf place. It wasn't, no, it was a Crescent Lake. It might have been Crescent Lake. There you go. Nope. There's like no one in this town, actually. Wait, what happened? I've been after the Levistone for 10 years. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. I never hear the end of it from my wife. That's okay. We already got the Levistone. Level 6, yeah. I think the ninja learns level 4, but the knight only learns level 3, which is okay. Like, but you'll never really use it, unfortunately. Top left? No, that's not the guy. I forget where he was. It was Une. Or Uni, or somewhere, however you pronounce it. He's in one of the towns. I can't remember which one. And it's not Elfheim, and it's not Cornelia. So maybe it was Onrak? I mean, there's only, what, 2 towns left? It's Onrak and Gaia, and if not, maybe you just go talk to the Lufenians just yourself. You don't need anybody. Bro, it's so obnoxious that they did this. I think it was this one. I love having legs. Wait, were you a mermaid at some point? Maybe they were. Maybe she was a mermaid and she became a human. She little mermaided her way out of that. Somewhere to the thing to the north. Maybe that's the next thing we have to do. Is this guy? You have the Rosetta Stone. You must take it to my brother, Un, immediately. Well, where is he? What an asshole. You have the Rosetta Stone. Take it to my brother. Where? Where is your brother, asshole? Useless, man. They're dude, this is why this world is doomed. You have people like that running around. Not only can they not fight, they're also just assholes. They don't tell you anything. Let's go this way. I need to know where your brother is, stupid. Oh, Melman top right? Oh, you're kidding me. He was in whatever. I cannot believe I was correct in that he was in Melman. I checked every corner but the top right. Unbelievable. Thank you, Crispy. So Crispy just saved me another 15 minutes of getting annoyed and wondering where this dude is. There we go. Unbelievable. He's in the top fucking right of Melman. Yeah, oh, dude, come on. He literally pushes you up against the wall. Just a moment, let me see that tablet. This is the Rosetta Stone. This makes it possible to decipher Lufenian. Yes, of course, that's what it was. It all makes sense. Allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufenian. That's right, we learned it in like just 5 minutes. Now you can speak Lufenian too. Restore the and it just says the same generic line as everyone else. Restore the crystals to grace. Alright, anyway, now we can go to Lufenia. I cannot believe he's in Melman. Man. My life sucks. I'm so not having fun with like everything that's not streaming and playing video games. Alright, anyway, time to take that long fucking walk. We're the Lufenians, the descendants of the race that once lived among the clouds, the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Sid. We have a legend that has been passed down through many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization in the sky, warriors bearing light will come forth to save our people. The light bearers, and the legend is true. Ho, ho. The castle that floats high above the clouds was once the home of our ancestors. Mirage Tower is the gateway to that castle. We came to believe there was another entity controlling the four fiends. To ascertain its location, we sent out 5 warriors. But much time has passed since we heard from them. I hope no harm has befallen them. That's a very interesting line to say. That's interesting. 5 warriors, you say? I didn't know that was in the original game. Holy shit. Tiamat blocks the power of wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. We placed our last hope in the 5 warriors we sent out. It's been said they fell victim to the curse of the fiends and were turned into bats. Before you leave, legendary warriors, take this chime with you. It will grant you passage into Mirage Tower. There you go. You get the chime. 5 minutes to learn must be like Pig Latin. I never could learn Pig Latin. I learned Latin, but I could not speak Pig Latin, and even then, it's been a long time since I ever spoke or wrote Latin. I might recognize some things about it, but like it was something I took a long time ago. Like I took Latin before I even had a YouTube channel. I've had a YouTube channel the majority of my life, so think about that, right? 400 years ago, we built a civilization of the highest order, even beyond the skies we reached. However, that is not but history now. The flying castle floats on a blue sea of stars beyond the sky. This world is composed of 4 forces: fire, earth, water, and wind. Of these, we showed the greatest prowess with the power of wind. High in the sky, we set a castle afloat in the azure sea of stars. Look at that language. The Sky People would pass on their memories from one generation to the next through rituals, but 400 years is a long time, and those memories have begun to fade. Could the mechanical beings our ancestors created still function? Okay, that's it. That's basically all you need from Lufenia. That's it. There's nothing else. There's not even a house to enter. So let's move on. Okay. Basically, you come here to get the chime. That's pretty much how it goes. Okay, so now we can enter Mirage Desert. How many items do I have? Yeah, I think we're fine. I only have 76 potions. I should maybe cap out at 99, of course. A lot of very juicy terminology being used in this game. I actually like it. Sea of Stars, 5 warriors. It's kind of interesting. I like that. I like when you can find these little, like, you know, little nuanced things in video games like this. What's the 5 warriors thing? I will tell you to go watch or play Stranger of Paradise. It will make perfect sense when you watch or play Stranger of Paradise. Oh, holy shit. Dude, how much money are you gonna give me? Can I get some of that in real life, please? The Vorpal Sword. Might be better for him. Nope. Nope. It's not good for anybody. Okay. What did I get? The Aegis Shield? Guards against stone and poison. Hell yes. Healing Helm. I think you could use this to cast something, right? Cast heal when used. Yeah, so now we have 2 items that can heal, basically. Couldn't we just equip it on him? It's the same no matter what. So we might as well just equip it on him so we don't have to scroll through as much shit. Okay. Okay. You're a monster, aren't you? You're not even in a box. What the hell, man? Master, we have waited so long. I've waited so long. Don't disappoint. It's actually very similar to that one Zelda dungeon in A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds. The is it the Tower of Hera? No, there's another one. I forget what it's called. The Tower of Hera is the one in the northern part of the map. See, I was playing A Link Between Worlds a couple months ago, and then I just started doing YouTube stuff, like, more. So I haven't really had time to go back to it. I've just been too busy. Either sleeping or trying to rush through games or whatever, you know? Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Holy shit. Cottage, Gil, Sunblade, Dragon Mail, Thor's Hammer. Gee, think you have enough Gil? Sunblade. What about Thor's Hammer? Where the fuck is that? Kasthandar. Okay. Oh, they couldn't get the rights to call it Mjolnir? Do I get the Dragon's Mail or something? Guards against fire and ice. This guards against lightning. So this guards against 2 elements, so why not? Probably take a lot less damage from it. Vorpal Sword is only good for a Jabberwocky. Is that like an actual enemy in this? I guess I have to find this cube. Oh no, here we go. Never mind, I lied. Uh-oh. I'm paranoid. It's a blue drag. A blue dragon. Which is actually a very good game that no one remembers. Mistwalker is genuinely like a really good studio. And I actually think I want to play Lost Odyssey soon. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. Will take you to the flying fortress. Alright, what are the enemies like here? I actually thought about that. I was like, maybe I should just buy it digitally. Just so that way I don't have to swap discs a whole bunch. Because swapping discs is just annoying. Oh no, I thought you meant Jabberwocky was an actual enemy in this game. I was like, wait, Jabberwocky's an enemy? I mean, it probably, who knows? Oh, fuck. Cockatrices. Nice. Is it just their attack that has a chance to stone, maybe? I like how we just completely did not move first. God damn, 1,000 damage. Oh, that's part of the poem? Okay, my bad. I haven't read that probably in over almost 20 years or some shit. I did not like English class until I was way older. Like, when I was an adult, I started to really appreciate, like, short story. Oh my god. Alright, maybe they can't petrify you in this game. Well, good thing I saved, because fuck that. Now, let me heal him. This is the last thing I need to buy, like, 99 of. There you go. Turn him! Turn him! Nice. Nice. Ah, he pecked himself. We actually got to see they stoned one of their own friends. Very nice. He punches the shit out of a mummy. Alright, let's go up. Can we go up? What the fuck? These the warp cubes travel beyond the sky. I think I need to find the warp cube. Oh, did I ever give him exit? Someone could learn exit. I forget who it was. Oops, I was supposed to give somebody exit. Yeah, I think I was supposed to buy it for Robin. Oops, I didn't do that. Alright, well, time to go back out. I'm hungry, man. I want to go eat hot dogs. I'm fucking starving. Seriously. I know I ate already today, but I'm so hungry. Hey, poems with the author used lines from that as a book title. Yeah, poems are okay. It's just not my kind of thing. I don't know. I wish I had the you know, the mental agility and the creativity to write like really interesting and unique dialogue poems, sorry. But sadly I do not. Alright, where's level 5? Okay, there's Melmond. That's level 3? You know, it is Melmond. Yeah, it is Melmond. Because 3 and 4 is Elfheim. Shit. It's not the submersible. What was the airship in Final Fantasy? Oh, dude. So in Final Fantasy 3, you get a bunch of airships. One of them you lose like halfway through the game. Scourge? No. Teleport? Oh, Slowra. Didn't we learn Slowra? I think Slowra might have a bigger effect than Slow. Okay, never mind. There you go. Wait, no, what is exit? Oh, but he can learn life? Yeah, that's worth it. There you go. Was exit level 4 magic? Maybe. I don't even remember. But yeah, in Final Fantasy 3, you get 3 airships. You get the initial airship, which lets you sail on the water. And then you get a submarine, and that's also an airship. And then you, like, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 7 a little bit in that regard. And then lastly, you get the Invincible, which lets you fly over mountains. But halfway through the game, the ship gets destroyed, so you can no longer sail on the water. So basically, I think that anything that is encountered on the open ocean becomes missable if you don't have it. So it's one of those weird things where you need to do it ahead of time. And I really, Final Fantasy 3 is full of little shit like that, and I really don't like it. I think exit is in Crescent Lake. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think the best party is to take not a red mage, but to take a white mage, because you get access to Diara and heal. Heal just makes your life a lot easier. I mean, like, I guess you could argue you have items, but I think it's more powerful when a character casts it versus using an item. Oh, fuck. Oh, back at the top. This town is so empty, it always weirds me out. But we have to get rid of something good. Alright, never mind. We're not learning it, I guess. This is exactly why you should get a white mage and a red mage, I guess. I don't know. You definitely... Like, black mage is just bad in this game. It's just unfortunate that, like, red mage is not black mage plus. You know what I mean? Like, it has physical stats. Like, I don't know. Black mages are just bad in this game. I mean, I guess they probably make up for it by having a lot of MP that they could use to just blast enemies. But that's like the only thing they can do. They're squishy and they cannot heal. Like, at least a red mage can kind of heal. Oh, we have to go all the way up this thing? Oh, great. Anyway. Thank the Lord for no encounters. We would be here all fucking night, man. Yeah, I don't know. I would want to play with a black mage. I would love a Final Fantasy game where a black mage is the main character. But yeah, I mean, I guess the closest you get is literally 14. Waterfall Cavern. Key! Six chests, okay. Oh my god, look at this place. Good thing the map itself is also kind of cheating, because they flat out tell you where you need to go. Like, look at that. It is ridiculous, man. You'll be wandering in here for an hour just to get through a dungeon that should really only take you 5 minutes to run through. Uh-oh. I think we found their missing friend, by the way. Oh, they're done. Castiara. Like, oh, he's hovering. He T-poses when he casts his magic, of course. By light be purged! Anyway. Wizard staff. Ribbon. Money. I have been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat, Flying Fortress. Please. It's actually funny because when I played Stranger of Paradise, Tiamat was the one boss I was able to defeat when I was really underleveled. Up. Buzz, whir. Buzz, whir. There you go. Defender. Now in Tactics Advanced, Defender was a sword. Yeah, it is here as well. Cast Blink when used. Okay. It's actually better for him. Guards against ice. Cast Saber. Yeah, but if he puts this on, then I don't think other people can access it, and it would only be for him. If we leave it in the party, anyone can access it, so I'm gonna leave it in the party. I guess I should put that there then, yeah. Okay. Makes a little bit more sense. Whirlpool. Yeah, we never got a better shield. The buckler is the only shield that he could use. We have 2 ribbons. There you go. Yeah, monks basically, they equip like mages, but they're completely physical. Alright, so we'll fight maybe a couple of fights here, but I doubt there's any, you know, different or new monsters. In fact, can we see the what is it, the bestiary? Let's see. We got an okay amount of stuff. Missing a couple here and there. And then obviously this is yet to come up. And then probably that's chaos and other things. So we're at 85 of 128. That's not bad. Yeah, see, he doesn't have a lot of HP at all. He has 1800. Okay. Weak to lightning. Tyrannosaur. Yeah, most of these enemies don't have a lot of HP at all. They're actually pretty weak, all things considered. Yeah. Nightmare. Where's the last one? Where's Merilith? What is this? The Evil Eye? Yeah, the Evil Eye is a boss, and it has only 162 HP. How is this a boss at all? You defeat him on, like, turn 2. It's so weird. Here we go. Yeah, Merilith. Yeah, Merilith has less HP. I think just getting buffed just gives you so much, you know, so much more in the way of stats. All right. Well, maybe what we'll do if we finish really early next time, because I'm not done yet, but if we finish really early, maybe I'll try to platinum this game, since at least 2 different people have asked me would I ever consider platinuming games on stream. Maybe I would consider platinuming this game because it's so straightforward what you have to do. So maybe I would actually consider doing that. But let's beat the game first, and then we'll... Hopefully they let me, like, New Game Plus it, you know what I mean? I love this fight theme, man. It's such a good fight theme. By light be purged! Very nice. And maybe the other ones, again, because of the missables and the nature of the other Final Fantasy games, probably wouldn't do that. Maybe. Oh, of course, they use the mages first. And whatever, it doesn't really matter. We're making so much money now, affording towns and inns is nothing. So we could actually get away with doing this for the most part. If we could get like a bunch of these items, that would be really good. Who is messaging me? Why? Why do you message me? Leave me alone. No one ever wants to talk to me when I'm free. They only want to message me when I'm not. What is it? Fuck. It's bullshit. That's what it is. I guess we could do that for like every single fight as well. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be anything new here. We've already seen some of these. Snort. Honestly, we should have Korad just attack. Well, no, it's specifically for if we get like a group of enemies. Yeah, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. All right, I think we're good. Let's leave. Yeah, maybe I will go back and try to get all the enemies, because there's not really a lot of achievements, right? It's like get to level 50, right? We already got all the money achievements. There's just a couple other things, so. I mean, hey, if this was on the Xbox, this would be like 2 very easy, very free platinums. I don't think this is on Xbox. I think it's Switch, PC, and PS4. And I don't really care about Steam trophies. Like, I don't know, I just don't care about Steam trophies as much. Now, Spyro obviously is free points for me because I played Spyro my whole life, so obviously I know how Spyro games go. And those remakes were basically one-to-one. Only a few changes were made that only people like me would notice, because I've been playing Spyro since I was like 5. So like, not flipping the actual Atlas pages, you know, they homogenized a couple of the systems, which makes sense, right? Like, it makes sense why they would do that. You know, it just saves time. They don't have to develop a bunch of stuff. Even if it's like, even if you think it's minuscule, it's just less work for them to have to do, you know? Ow. Anyway. Flying Fortress level 1. Adventurous Wayfarer. There you go. We got all the map locations, which in and of itself is kind of a spoiler, because now you know that there's no other new areas in the game. So we are effectively at the end of the game, guys, like, unironically. So we're missing 100% of all the bestiary entries. Play the 15 puzzle game. Obtained Excalibur. Probably this is get the Wind Crystal, and then this is complete the game, right? So there's actually only, what, like 3 real trophies left, which is play the 15 puzzle game, which I have no idea what that is. Obtain Excalibur, which might be in this dungeon, I have no idea. Complete the bestiary, and then all the treasure chests, which they flat out tell you when you go through these different areas. We had 33 treasure chests here, and 3 more in Dragon Caves, and there was like a couple in the Earth Cavern. Yeah. So that's it, and then there's a bunch in Chaos Shrine, which, spoiler, Chaos Shrine is the end of the game. That's where we have to go back to. So yeah, there's your answer. If you were wondering, yes. It's actually kind of funny because this is almost like the plot line of Skyward Sword a little bit. Skyward Sword and The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. It's actually kind of interesting how they have, like, you know, I'm sure it's like, it's not like the most original plot line used by anybody, but you know what I mean. It's kind of interesting that they have like floating civilizations up in the sky. There's also the plot of Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, which is one of the cooler entries, just with very awful gameplay. I absolutely hate the gameplay of Revenant Wings. It completely ruins the game. If that was just a normal... What? No, wait. Turn on encounters. Thank you. If that was just a normal video game, it would be so much better. Sadly, it's not. Very disappointing. Cast Scourge. Confuse. Let's just use Thundara. I think, no, Scourge might be an instant death, right? I mean, maybe. I guess we could try it. Ah, I overrode it. Damn, I didn't mean to do that. You just have auto battle and then just dump potions. Because level 50 is easy. If we sit here for like maybe 5 minutes, we'll get to level 50 no problem. Like look at the enemies we're fighting right now. Like, come on. Even my red mage is killing them no problem. Oh shit. I didn't go to the left. That's why I didn't want to go up. Earth Medusa. Oh no. No! Ah! Anyway. Probably worth saving every so often, especially if I'm going to stay on the same floor the whole time. Probably worth saving just every couple of steps, you know what I mean? Why is there a sandworm up here? This doesn't even make sense. Dude, they just give you infinite money in this game. Did they just run out of items to give you, like, halfway through development? So they're like, fuck it, we'll just assume you need money non-stop forever. It's so weird how they did that. It's like, oh, well, do you need money? Well, here we go anyway. It doesn't matter what your answer is. $15... Look it up. This is what it said. Hold the confirm button until and press cancel until it appears only works when on the ship. What the fuck? Alright, sure, I'll do that when we're on the ship again. Hold confirm and press cancel until it appears. Okay. That is really weird. Alright, we'll do that when we go back to the ship after this dungeon. I was gonna say fuck, but we already fought these enemies. Double miss. Very nice. How would you ever know that? That must be like a really like, hey, we told like Nintendo Power and like, I don't know. What's a magazine from the 80s? For all I know, they probably told fucking Playboy, honestly. When you're playing Final Fantasy 1, the hot new game on the Nintendo Entertainment System, get this radical scoop, gamer bros. If you hold confirm and mash cancel, you get a special mini game when you're on the boat. What the fuck, dude? Man, can I go back and live in the 80s, please? Can we just never progress beyond 2010? What should happen is we should progress up until like 2019. Oh, but think of all the good games that have come out since then. Fuck, you're basically damning them to non-existence. Okay, see, like, because Dread came out and I was happy. We just need to loop at some point. We need to loop pretty much like right after Endwalker. And then just go, we need to restart back in like 1983, right? That's exactly what we need to do. And then we just infinitely live out that same time loop over and over again. Man, I'm so jealous sometimes of motherfuckers born in the 80s and people who have like big gaming collections. Oh, my uncle was a Marvel collector and my cousin was a Star Wars fan and my brother-in-law knew George Lucas on a first name basis and my niece's son's brother, which I guess would also be her son. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah. You need to launch 15 in your airship is your ship. Yeah, okay, the pirate ship. Okay, gotcha. Diamond shield and another ribbon. There's literally nothing for us to do with all this, right? I mean, I guess the ribbon will help, right? Because it guards against status effects. All this does is increase our defense. So if it really does block all status effects like it normally does, then I'm cool with that. Then yeah, why wouldn't I use it? Yeah. Better than the leather cap. Okay. This is so rad, gamer bros. Back when gaming media was happy to write about games and everything wasn't problematic, they just wrote about stuff and it was cool because they would actually tell you what was new and interesting about the game. And now they fucking hate you. They hate the people they write for, so then why the fuck would you write for them? If I hated making video game playthroughs and I hated talking to people on stream, why the fuck would I come on stream and do this? Especially for no money. Why the hell would I torture myself? Like right now. Prime nighttime hours. Why the fuck would I be here if I absolutely hated you guys? That makes no sense. A black robe and a white robe. Can't even use it. Alright, very nice. Well, what about the monk? Probably not. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, cut her head off. Keep steadily tapping the cancel button. That's so stupid. I guess that's what the broom is trying to say, right? It's what does it say? Cancel a bunch or whatever. Backward is whatever. All right, we're about to get the level 50 achievement. If anyone's keeping track, I wonder what the maximum amount of money is in this game because we might actually very well hit it. Yeah, I guess with Final Fantasy 2 and 3, they made sure that a lot of these enemies are not one-turners, you know? Because this is just one-turn combat. We're just destroying this shit. As soon as Korad or Frank move, it's dead. So, yeah. That later on, we don't have fights that are this... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's material. Adamantite. I think someone wanted Adamantite. It might have been one of the dwarves, maybe? I guess that's how we get Excalibur. We give him the Adamantite. Holy shit. I mean, it's cool that this actually looks like a town, you know? I actually kind of like that about this. It looks like an actual city. Oh, here we go. See, we haven't seen these enemies yet. Good lord. It's good to know that 14 could definitely have some areas like this later on, too. Because I don't know if we've ever been to, like, a floating fortress city filled with robots in 14. That could be interesting. And see, now if it happened like next patch, right, or something like that, I would recognize it because now I played this, right? Because I would totally not remember that, because it took me a minute to remember where Mount Gulg was from, because I haven't played one at that. I haven't played one since like 2000 something. Vampire. Oh my god. Thank you. I am here to suck your blood. Okay. Wait, we're level 50. Oh. They got me for a second. I was like, what? Uh-huh. Am I gonna have to reload my save and redo? Ah, the window vipers. All right. Nothing over there. I like how they try poison darts and we just dodge it every time. What's up, you guys, for Excalibur? Okay, yeah, I figured. There's not, you know, usually there's not a ton of crafting mini games in early Final Fantasy games. It's later on when Final Fantasy games start becoming super convoluted with like trading mini games and shit. Like, if any of you have ever played Ocarina of Time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. How like you have to close. You'll be playing Ocarina of Time. And you'll be doing shit in Ocarina of Time, and it's like, oh, you need to get the eye frog to the guy by the lake, but you can't teleport or else it'll spoil, so you have to run through the whole game map in like 8 minutes. And there's like no room for failure. Yeah, I figured it was in Mount Duergar. Well, it's observation window, you could look out over on the entire world. Rakshasa. Why does that name sound so familiar? There's definitely been a Final Fantasy where Rakshasa is an actual enemy or something. Oh, there's an armor set in 14 called the Rakshasa, I think, right? And probably some enemies as well. It's been a while. Ow. Very nice. Analyzing Tiamat, no known weakness. It's okay, we'll beat the shit out of her. Soldier. Clearly not first class, obviously. Tiamat, no known weakness. They got computers basically running here to try to help them defeat Tiamat, and they have no idea how to beat her, basically. Okay, anyway. I wonder if we've seen all the different enemies here. Maybe, I don't know. Well, we will probably come back through and see if we could find them. I bet the RNG is really low for some of the enemies to show up, so we'll do our best. That would be cool, I guess, to platinum this. See how quickly we could do that. What time is it anyway? Sasuke's Blade. There you go. Small katana used by ninja. Sasuke! Wait, can you interact with this thing? The four forces of fire, earth, water, and wind appears mist converging on a single point. Up point at the center of the four altars. This must be the location of the Chaos Shrine. As you can see, yep, there it is. Do we have an answer for this mist? This is actually kind of cool. Can I, like, steal that as, like, a GIF? I think I will, actually. I'm gonna totally snake that. It's gonna be the most out of context clip in history. But yeah, in other words, this is how you know that the Chaos Shrine is the... Oh, this is the room! So, a while ago, you guys might remember when I was talking about, like, there's an infinite room where you could run infinitely looking for the exit. Yeah, this is that room, basically. So pretty much, this room goes on forever. Now, with this map, you could very easily see that there's the exit over here. But if you don't know this and you just start running, you will infinitely loop around forever. So I'll prove this by running. I remember being stuck here forever because it's a very specific way you have to do this room. I think it's just this way now. Obviously, now that I'm older and we have more tools like this is very much easy, or very easier, you know what I mean? So yeah, there you go. That's all I had to do. I guess we missed 2 chests somewhere. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go back down. Alright, I don't want to do this just yet because I don't want to leave. Because once I leave, I'm not coming back. So I guess we'll get all the chests as well. We'll go grab all the chests. And, I don't know. I guess I'll have to look up where all these different enemies are. I'm sure someone has that guide online somewhere. So I'll just look it up real quick. Since we'll basically be at the end of the game anyway. We're gonna have to sail around for like 50 hours trying to find shit. Alright. Did I look through all this? Yes. And that was the big computer room. It might not be on this floor. Yeah, maybe it was on an earlier floor and I passed it up. How did I... That's the thing. I don't know how I would miss these. Oh, I didn't get the ones on the left. Okay, that's why. There you go. You have to enter a room and then it does the Zelda thing where it shows you the inside of the room. There you go. Easy. Is there a max amount of gil? Or I guess we're going to find out soon. Alright, what is my battle strategy? I need to, what is this? 1, 2, and then up? 2? Yeah, here we go. Dude, this looks very different, I think. So yeah, what is my strategy for this? What items do we have? Guards against ice and time irregularities. Guards against fire. Okay, casts Invisora. Casts Blizzard. So I guess... Oh, this is the item that Crispy was talking about. Yeah, so we could just use this. Large cloak worn over armor. So we could have someone cast Invisora, right? We'll have both of my main dudes cast Saber, which I guess is better than Temper. I think Blink is the same as Invisora, right? There's no... I don't know. So I think it's fine. The Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Yeah, I think I remember this. The dragons look at you instead. It's really creepy. Alright, so we have Saber. We can have you use Invisora on everybody. I don't really know if there's anything that he can use. I forget what Blink even does. I think Protera works on both magic and everything else, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay. This is so cheesy. I remember when we had to use Protect all the time in 14. That was a long time ago. Oh, Blink gives you doubles. Basically, if you do get hit, what happens is that the double will take it and fade. That's how that works. I remember now. Okay. I mean, we could just use Blink. Really, it should be Robin that uses Blink, but it doesn't really matter too much. He needs to use, not the gauntlet. Where is it? The Saber, right? Yeah. Went from 44 damage to nothing. It's not even the same game. This is my favorite part of the game. It's not even the same game that we were playing like a couple hours ago. Anyway. I mean, I guess the last thing he could do is temper himself, right? And if we get him set up, I mean, that's pretty much GG at that point. Remember, these things only have a couple thousand HP. So, like, the last one had 1,600. We just dealt 500 damage. So, there you go. I guess I'll heal. See how much heal does. Nah, it's alright. It's free. That's what... That's it. 3 attacks. We killed her. Literally took me an hour to beat her in Stranger of Paradise. We beat her no problem here. Yeah, a good thing there's no level 100 trophy, because we would be here forever grinding that. It would just be too much. Alright. Let's go get all the chests we missed. That's pretty much the last thing that we can do. And then, pretty much on to the end of the game. We'll just look up where all the enemies are. We'll do the mini game. Yeah, we could actually probably beat this tonight, right? Because what time is it? Like 10:30? Yeah, 10:42. We could probably beat this tonight if we're really efficient. All right, so let's go. Let's go get let's go get Excalibur, which is pretty much the best thing we could do. And then we'll get back on the pirate ship, which is down there at Alfheim. You never really use it again. Once you get the airship, there's no reason to sail unless you need to find a monster on the water, which we don't. Lally-ho! Crystal, even the blind can see. Okay, we already did Matoya and Astos and all that. I don't think Astos has been in 14 yet. There you go. Making a relic weapon, basically. Is this adamantite? Hoots, I'll use this to make ye the finest sword you ever wield. There it is. Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. It's yours, Korad. Excalibur. And then someday we'll get Excalibur. Sword of Myth. There it is. Okay. Look at that. Effective against all types of enemies. Can we equip it to him? No, I think it has to be used by a knight. I don't think anyone else can use it. Which, when you think about it, is kind of unfortunate, right? Cast Blink. Nah, we'll leave that. We'll leave that in the inventory. That's fine. Because you'll be able to use the Sunblade now. Yeah. Perfect. Protect Cloak. This protects against instant death. There you go. This is probably the best gear that we're gonna get, basically. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this. I think this is as good as it's gonna get, pretty much. Alright, anyway. Very nice. Alright, let's go do this mini game. I don't have to win at it, I hope. I think we just have to interact with it. Alright, so let's go get the ship. And then after this, we have to go, what? The Cavern of Earth, right? Yeah, and then there's 7 in the Chaos Shrine that we'll get. That's on the way down to the end of the game. So the only ones we missed were, what, 3 in the Cavern of Earth? Yeah. And then that's it. Oh, and Dragon Caves. Okay. Alright, so we'll go back to Dragon Caves, because there's probably, like, one of the holes we didn't go in. And yeah, okay. So we have to hold... Let me save first. We have to hold or do some weird shit. What was it? Hold, confirm, and press run. How would you ever know to do this? Am I doing it right? You have to mash it. I can't believe this fucking game, man. What is 15 puzzle? What? I'm so confused. I don't get it. I'm very confused. I guess there's a correct spot for every number where it turns red, and we need to figure out where that is for every number. That just seems like a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, we're trying to get them in I see how this works. Okay. So we're trying to get everything to, like, go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see. Oh, dude, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not doing this shit. I'll be here all night trying to figure this one out. I'm okay. I think I'm gonna have to be alright with not finishing this one, Chief. You gotta do, like, some weird shit to get 4 in here. Now we need to get 6 up there. Good fucking lord. I'm gonna be so angry in a minute when I can't solve this. Shit. I have this wrong. I have this wrong. I kind of need to undo what I just did. Fuck. I hate these puzzles. I know, I understand how they work. It's just sitting here and doing this is definitely not my idea of fun. This is like something I would have done when I was really bored back in the day playing Flash games. And listen, there ain't nothing wrong with Flash games. I played a lot of those Flash games way back when I was younger. But that's kind of my point, is I played a lot of them when I was way younger and had nothing else to play. There you go. Okay, so now we have to rotate 13 to the other side, basically. This music is something else, to say the least. Oh, you could slide multiple? I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's not helping. Got it. Da, 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 da. That's it? Okay, so I guess you just get a random roll every time. There you go. Alright, well, I did it. That's your mini game, basically. It's just a little small little thing they threw in on top of everything else. Okay, never gonna use this again, unless we need experience fighting stuff. So what's even left? Not to be Mr. Trophy Hunter, but I guess I will be Mr. Trophy Hunter then. beat the game. And bestiary, and then... Okay, let's go to the Cavern of Earth. That's the only one where we're missing treasure chests. This is it, right? Is this it? Yes. Oh, I love this place. This place is so annoying. Okay, we just have to enter a room on every floor, and then we could see what's in everything. So we already know this floor is done. Yeah, that's actually fun. See, I actually kind of like it when, you know, we're forced to do, like, we're not forced, but, you know, when we do all the side things like that, that wasn't too annoying, you know what I mean? It's not like triple triad or something obnoxious in, like, Final Fantasy VIII. There's a reason why, like, I've never done triple triad in 14, outside of that one time when I needed the MGP to get the Noctis car. What was it, the Regalia? Oh, it was literally a room we didn't go to. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, that was one thing, I hated that. I was staying up late at night, I was sleeping in my chair, half playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, oh, dude, I need the fucking Regalia, because who knows if they'll ever bring it back. And truth was, I actually did need the Regalia, believe it or not. I did need it because you needed it for Eureka. If you had the Regalia, that's why really everyone had the Regalia, is because it was a free 4-seater that you could get and just ride around Eureka with. So that's why everybody had it. You were cool if you had it, because then you could get a bunch of people who couldn't ride mounts in Eureka. Nowadays, Eureka is just different. If you go into Eureka now, there is no mount limitation. You don't have to walk everywhere. So that's basically what, like, if you go back and look at those streams, which are really terrible streams, I know they are. Pretty much it's just like a dude, like people ferrying me around from fate to fate, basically. So that way everyone can level up. Again, there's a reason why nobody makes games like that anymore. They're not fun. You don't have fun, you know, relying on other people to ferry you around to and from, basically. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Dragon Caves as well. And then after this, I'll look up the bestiary. I'll see what enemies I'm missing, and then we'll go try to grab as many of those as possible. And then after that, we'll just go into Chaos Shrine, and hopefully we'll just beat the game, and that'll be it. Oh my god, I forgot. You can't land on that. Okay, it's to the north. Gotcha. What the fuck? Okay. I guess there's 2 holes. I only entered one of the holes. I need to go in the other one. I think I went in the wrong hole, as usual. This is a mess. How is the one that's further north not the one that... Oh my god, it's a mess. You have no... Whatever. What's this one? Is this the right one? Yes. That's how you know I'm messed up by, like, modern day games. I expected all the dragons to attack you or something. It's like a Dark Souls area. You go in, oh wow, here's the chosen undead or whatever. Time to murder him. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is well, exactly what I said. We're gonna go look for all the different monsters that we're missing. I used to not be able to save in the airship. That's kind of cool. Okay. We're missing number 6. Okay, let me look this up. I got it over here. Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. It is literally a Google result. Okay. We are missing the Black Widow. That's number 6. Let's see. Origins, the Bestiarian Origins. Okay, Dawn of Souls. 20th Anniversary. This is the 20th anniversary, is it? No, this isn't the 20th anniversary, I think. Okay, I don't know what version this is emulating. Alright, so Black Widow appears near Chaos Shrine, in Chaos Shrine, in the in Marsh Cave. Why did I say Great Marsh? It's an early enemy, that's why. So we could just go run around in the forest, I guess. We won't be doing this for every other Final Fantasy game. There'll be some monsters I hunt, but not all of them. Oh, whoops. Not like this. This is too much. We'd be here way too long. It's just because this game is so short to begin with, you might as well just do stuff like this. This game is literally what, like 7 hours, 3 streams? If you're going to Monster Hunt, I will go see Jedi. What do you mean go see Jedi? Very nice, look at that. And that's why I'm keeping, this auto battle's a really good setup. It's really good. I actually have to render out tomorrow's video. Oh, part 2? Did part 2 go live today? Yeah, it did. Hold on. Let me remux today's video. Just while I'm doing nothing. Because I'm going to go record once I'm done here. Okay. There you go. Dude, what the fuck? We might have to go in Chaos Shrine. I could see why we didn't find it before. I mean, technically the end of the game is actually just Chaos Shrine. Okay, let's try. I mean, they say Cavern of Earth. I wish I knew percentages of where it spawns, so that way I could chill in the best places. Wow, Amano made artwork for all the enemies? Dude, why is this guy such a legend? He's actually young, apparently. He's not that old. I think he's only like in his 30s or 40s. Final Fantasy would not be the same without Amano. Like, seriously. Like, it would just be a different series with different, just entire, oh, great. It'd just be a different series, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright. Dude. How could this be such a hard enemy to find? This is insanity. What the fuck? That's what I'm talking about. I knew it was gonna be like this. It's a spider. It's a low-level fucking spider, and we can't find it. Right. The fuck? They used to give enemy percentages, right? Let's see. Black Widow, 0 to 1. It's a 3 out of 64 chance. Oh, see, in the Cavern of Earth, it's a 3 out of 64 chance. I see. On floor 1. Okay. Unbelievable. I can't believe I have to do all this. What even was the Marsh Cave? Oh, yeah, the one with the key. Okay, I remember this. We found it. Didn't even need to do all that. Amazing. All of that work didn't even take more than a few minutes. Okay. I mean, fair. All right. What's next? Sahagin Chief number 20. Buccaneer. Oh, we just didn't sail around enough. Yeah. World map on the sea. There you go. They don't give percentages. All right, we just have to sail around. Oh my god, that means we have to go back down here. I knew I missed an enemy out on the open ocean. Yeah, I knew there was a... And player can travel by sea with the Enterprise and underwater, but I'm pretty sure that there's different stuff. I don't know. Apparently the sea floor is in a lot of different Final Fantasy games. Okay. That's interesting, because I don't remember Final Fantasy V that much. Nothing like some Eldritch horrors, you know? Very nice. Yeah, this is definitely low. This is a low chance, for sure. There it is. Okay, that's my Windows noise. Thank you. I literally went from recording to streaming. That's usually how my evenings go now. Oh boy. Buccaneers, am I right? You could literally beat the game and not even think that the pirates would mess with you anymore. Seriously. Alright, well, Lars is about to level up. He might actually level up fighting these low enemies. Okay. Very nice. Any strength is always good strength. Man, the auto battle is such a good... Like, now it's good because now we're just kind of doing whatever, right? Like, before, otherwise, it would have been a different story, but this is good. Basically, Thundara cleans up pretty much every enemy, so... At least for right now. Yeah, Crispy was right a long time ago. I think it was like stream 1 or stream 2 where he was like, yeah, certain enemies just have really low percentages. You could see just by like the 10 or so fights that we fought and not even seen it once. This is just like rare spawns that don't add or have anything, you know? Because like, really think about it. These are low-level enemies. It's not like they drop anything crazy or anything unique or good. It's just rare enemies that you're very unlikely to see on a normal playthrough. Good lord. Okay. Man, they weren't kidding with this. What's cool is you get to see all the enemy formations. I think at most they can only have, what, 9 or maybe 11 enemies? Usually they don't have more than that. I don't know, I just kind of wish more of these games played like Final Fantasy XII a little bit, with maybe a little bit more of an action twist. I would kind of like to be able to give commands to my party and things like that, but also have like action-y combat. I guess a mixture of 15 and 12 would be good. Because I thought 15 was cool, like how you actually control a character. But I like that in 12 you can actually control the whole party. Like, you could edit them down, you could do whatever you want with them. Right, in 15 you have to play as Noctis. And they intentionally made that game so watered down and so easy. I guess because they were just afraid that people would not be able to beat the game, pretty much. Okay. That's one thing I like about Tales games. You can customize the shit out of your party, and you can, like, run around in combat and do stuff. I think that Tales is on the right track with Arise, gameplay-wise, but they are not on the right track with story at all. Not even close. Not even anywhere close. Okay. Yeah, they were not kidding. Look at this. This is insane. I mean, I would like to find this, but it seems kind of rare. Like, I don't know why this one random enemy is like finding a goose egg, you know? Like, if it's gonna take me 30 minutes to find one simple enemy once, I don't know if I'm gonna do this tonight then. It's not even like we're fighting good enemies that give good experience. We're just fighting enemies that are just kind of wastes of time. Like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck, man? This is why I wish I knew, like, what are the odds of this? Like, it's probably gotta be like 1 in 100, right? It's gotta be really low. Because when you think about, like, the Sahagins, the Big Eyes, the Sharks, all of that has to be, like, really, really high. But compared to this, like, who even knows, man? Oh my god, and we finally find them as soon as I say something. There we go, done. We did it. As soon as I said something, as soon as I complained, the game gave me it. And we're done. Perfect. Okay. Definitely saving, not doing that shit again. Okay, boost. Oh yeah, that's the cheat menu basically. All right, we missed a bunch. We missed green slime. We missed crawlers, gargoyles, and blood bones. This is probably all Cavern of Earth enemies, I'm imagining, right? Let's see. No, Marsh Cave enemies. Okay, so we go back to Marsh Cave. Crawlers fairly rare, appearing alongside big groups in Marsh Cave. You can only be found in basements 1 and 2, and pursue them is bad. Okay, what else do we have? Marsh Cave for the gargoyle. I think we saw a gargoyle. We might have run from it. Maybe not. Okay. Marsh Cave, and this is also Marsh Cave. The blood bones. Okay. Turn it off. Go to Marsh Cave. I actually forget where Marsh Cave is. I think it's further to the west over here. Yeah, because at the start of the game, you have to do like some really long walking segment to get into Marsh Cave. Oh no, that's the Sage Cave. Okay. What? That's it? This is Giant's Cave. Where the fuck is this? Oh my god. No, Marsh Cave is down here. Okay. Basically, we didn't fight enough fights on the first floor. That's pretty much how it is. Okay. Shadows. Then we're gonna get to the bottom of Chaos Shrine and miss like one enemy. Gargoyles are apparently a forced spawn in there, so maybe we'll fight them there, but I don't know. Oh my god, now we get the fucking Black Widow again. I'm being trolled. Of course, now the Black Widow shows up. Okay. Is there a cap of money? Yes, there is. The money cap is exactly as you'd expect. 999,999. Oh, wait, we need this. Yeah, the crawler. There we go. So now we need the red bones. Apparently our bones, bloody bones or blood bones appear in Ice Cave. So I guess we could go there instead. Since we know that gargoyles apparently appear in other places as well. Cavern of Earth and Chaos Shrine in the present. Are in the upper and lower right-hand chests in the temple. Are you sure about that? Did I tell you what the enemy spawns are? Gargoyles appear on the second floor. I guess we could just get them now. That's fine. Oh, and blood bones are a common spawn there too. Okay, let's just do this. I fell for it again, by the way. There's nothing over there to the right. Alright, so if we go to B3, it's a 12 out of 64 and a 12 out of 64 for both of them, which is actually really good odds. Okay, so this is a 12 out of 64 encounter chance. Is green slimes, 2 to 4 of them. So that, like, this is like Pokemon now, basically, right? Like, there's like a 5% chance, a 10% chance. There we go. See, I mean, it's an ambush, but who cares? It's the same way, you know. They used to do this for all the old games where you would have random encounters like this. Very easy to find a lot of these enemies. Or, you know, maybe they just have really, really low spawn rates, things like that. There we go. As long as it doesn't flee. And that's, oh wait, see, it's a little durable. There we go. Alright. Shocker. That one took no time at all compared to the last set. The Buccaneer is probably one of the rarest enemies in the game. That shit took way too long. Okay. Oh no. Let's go back. We're missing Ocker Jelly. And then 51 to 53. Piranhas, red piranhas, and crocodiles. I'm assuming these are in rivers somewhere, right? Yes, we did not do any river encounters at all in this game, and this is basically proof that we did not, because these are common spawns in the rivers. Every time I went in a boat, I didn't do that. Okay. So we need to go to the Cavern of Earth again, and we need to go to the basement floor 3. Watch, it's gonna be the worst fucking spawn rate for this. See, that would be the type of thing I would write in a guide. Like, if I were to write a guide for this game, I would say, hey, while you're here, make sure that you fight and kill these enemies. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't really do a guide for this game, to be fair. I don't know this game enough off the top of my head to do that. Like, I'm familiar with it because when I played it, I marathoned it, basically. But, like, I'm not, like, that familiar with it. You know what I mean? Once again, I would have made game facts guides, but then I saw YouTube playthroughs and I was like, oh, that's more interesting. That is lore from a billion years ago. True story. I was gonna write a bunch of game facts guides. Oh great, it's a very rare enemy. I love hearing those words. Very rare, which means once in a lifetime. Either right away or never going to see it. Jeez, have we ever seen this coordination? Nice. Okay. Of course, we're gonna see psycho demons out the ass. Okay. Mommy. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Let's go to basement floor 5. Because on basement floor 5, it's a 3 out of 64 chance versus a 1 out of 64 on these higher levels. Which wouldn't even make any sense. Why would we want to get the lowest... Wait, what the fuck? How do you get there? Oh, I guess you go down here. Well, we might as well get the highest possible outcome, right? Yes. So it's not even on basement floor 4. It's on B5. How's the... This is a big floor. Where is it? All the way over there. Okay. So this is a dead end. Man, this encounter off is such a lifesaver. I would be losing my... I wouldn't do this without it. We would be here for hours trying to do basic shit. and getting jumped every 3 steps. I'm telling you, Bravely Default putting this in the game was so nice of them. Because they totally did not have to. And they could have just said, eh, fuck it, whatever. So that was a 12 out of 64. 1 troll, maybe a Minotaur, maybe not. And there they are. And it's an ambush. Very nice. It's possible that Korad might actually hit the HP cap. Alright, the only goal is we just have to kill one before it runs away, pretty much. That's it. Alright, there you go. See? Done. Easy. What's the way out of here again? Where's the crystal? Let's talk to the crystal and just teleport. Now we just have to ride in the rivers for a little bit, because we definitely did not do anything with rivers when we got the canoe. Which is actually really funny that we got the canoe, and like, coincidentally, I always had encounters set to off. So now we actually have to do a little bit of the canoe. Let's go to Crescent Lake. I mean, we did a couple of encounters. We found the Crocs. Here you go, Neo Shoes. Might have already fought this. This is really where things start to pick up, because pretty much once you get the airship, you could go get the character upgrades, and that's really important. Oh, I don't have to talk to the sages now that we've done all the stuff. I think we do. That's the last thing that we'll do, is we'll talk to the sages. Here we go. Red piranhas. Guess we should save. Just palette swaps. Crocodile, which is also known as Gator. Here we go. We got everything. Everything's here. Yeah. Perfect. Don't you love how that works out? Okay. Fire Elemental, Lava Worm. This is all Mount Gulg enemies. Probably like some rare ones. And then we have a couple on the northern continent, right? Okay, so we're missing a couple. Probably Ice Cave, 1 or 2 enemies, right? What is it? Mind Flayers, right? Mind Flayers, under Lava Worm is Hellhound and Fire Hydra. So Mind Flayers are in Cavern of Ice, Cavern of Trials, Flying Fortress, and Chaos Shrine. I guess we could look at a couple of those. Let's go get this from Mount Gulg. There's also Mirage Tower for Hellhounds as well, and Flying Fortress for Fire Hydra. But they're both in Mount Gulg. We might as well just go get them where they're first encountered. Basement floor 3 or B floor 4. They have the same encounter rate. Yeah. Okay, so we go to B3 or B4, and they have the same encounter rate. 12 out of 64. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh shit. It's okay. We're not in any danger from this. It's just a shame you can never turn it off. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you know why? Because farming on this place is a little bit annoying because of this shit. Yeah. That's why. And done. Maybe after this we'll heal up, because we're basically running out of enemies to fight. I think we have like 1 or 2 more sets and then that's it. Not even. Yeah, I don't know. I just think the characters look a little cooler in the oh, here you go. See? Easy. I just think the characters look a little bit cooler in the Dawn of Souls. Obviously, they went back and changed some of the pixel art. I wish they gave you that option here. Okay, so that was a 12 out of 64. The other one's also a 12 out of 64. Ogre Mage times 1. That's actually a 3. Wait, what? Yeah, an Ogre Mage by itself is a 3 out of 64 chance, because then you roll no Ogre Chiefs. So you can have anywhere from 1 to 3 Ogre Mages. That's actually really interesting. We just rolled that a whole bunch, and that's actually rare. Okay. Oh, great. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for less than 4 enemies. So in theory, we don't have to cast Thor's Hammer, and we just win by having my melee hit first. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's like only a couple seconds, but yeah. We got Tent, which is good. I should probably use that. Yeah, see, dude, we're finding all the crazy rare spawns now. Are you serious? Oh no, this is a 12 out of, nah, never mind, that's a 12. 12 out of 64. It's all 8-bit. I'm sorry, it's all out of 64 is what I mean to say. Very nice. Yeah, single Ogre Mage is a 3 out of 64. Yeah. Dude, are you serious? We're on basement floor 3, right? Yeah, because it says Ogre Mage times 1, Ogre Chief times 1, Hyanodon. What the fuck is going on here? What is happening? It says Ogre Chief times 1, and there's no Ogre Chief, so this is the other one where it's 1 to 3 Ogre Mages and 0 to 2 Ogre Chiefs. That's a 3 out of 64. Okay, I think something's wrong here. This is way too statistically unlikely. Roll 3 out of 64 like 5 times, including 3 times in a row. That doesn't make any sense. See, now this is a 6 out of 64. This is also rare. They might have changed it. Maybe this Ogre Chief is not guaranteed to show up. It could be 0 to 1, and we're just really, really lucky not rolling it. Hyena? What were we looking for again? Fire Hydra, and we can't even find one. It's insane. Yeah, I think the tables are different in this version. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, I'm on floor 3. I wish they at least told you once you've cleared the area, because I'm on the same floor. Maybe I'll go down to floor 4 in a minute here if I don't find anything. Because I feel like we should have seen it already. If it's a 12 out of 64 chance, it's not that unlikely. It doesn't make any sense. Of course, all the bad luck is happening now where we can't get the stuff we need. Okay. Yeah, I think something's fucked up. They might have changed it, or if they did, I'm just really, really unlucky. So maybe we'll change floors. Technically, this shouldn't really matter, but whatever. Because, yeah, I'm on basement floor 4. Fire Lizard's 3 out of 64. It's ridiculous. 12 out of 64 for Minotaur. We're gonna level up again. There we go. Finally. Holy shit, man. Unbelievable. Then we insta-kill it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, feels so good. You just get it done and then that's it. You never have to think about it again. This is why no one ever does shit like this. I'm the only asshole that does shit like this. me and other people like me, I guess. Alright, so we did that, we did Fire Hydra, we did Hellhound. So now we need to find Mind Flayer. Okay, Cavern of Ice, Cavern of Trials, Flying Fortress. What are the odds? Okay, Citadel of Trials, 3rd floor is a 9 out of 64. 12 out of 64 on Flying Fortress, floor 5. And basement 3 of the... Okay, let's go to the ice cave. Where is the ice cave again? There it is, okay. On the 3rd floor, it's the same as the Flying Fortress, so you might as well just do that. Just make my life a little bit easier. I miss when we had games like this. I mean, I know indie games still do this and all that, and I respect that, and I really appreciate it. But, you know, there was just something different when this was, like, peak performance out of... Wait, is this the only floor 3? What the fuck? No wonder I didn't encounter it. Are you serious? This is the floor... This is floor 3. Wait, no, maybe there's another part to it. Hold on. No! What? Are you serious? Yeah, because I guess you climb back up to floor 1 and then you fall in here. Oh, forget it. No wonder I never found it. That's so stupid. Whatever, we're done. Don't even have to think about it. Yeah, no, remember when, like, Pokemon Gold came out? If you have to be old to remember this. I was blown away by how good that shit looked, man. Okay, well, that was fast. Didn't even need to think about that one. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow's the anniversary of the channel. I just thought about that. Yeah, it's gonna be, what, Friday night, or the 11th. Yeah, 11th. Holy shit, I can't believe it. Another set of years just flown by. Okay. Alright, so what they have here that I'm looking at is stuff that they added later for Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls. They added other bosses like Echidna, Cerberus, Ahriman, Two-Headed Dragon, Scarmiglione, both forms, Cagnazzo, Barbaricia, Rubicante, Gilgamesh, Omega, Shinryu, Atmos, Typhoon, Orthos, Phantom Train, Death Gaze, and then a bunch of other things. They added a whole bunch of extra stuff for the Dawn of Souls remake. We will not be fighting any of that here. As you can see, there's only 128 enemies. These are all enemies far beyond that, which we won't be able to get to. Let's see. So what was I doing again? We are looking for numbers 82, 84, and 86. So 82 is a Basilisk, 84 is a Were-Tiger, and 86 is a Minotaur Zombie. We need 95 and 99, which is Deep Eyes and Ghost, which are probably in the Sunken Shrine. And we need 108, which is a Green Dragon that we have not fought. And then we have War Mech, which is probably up there on the tower. And then after that, there's just a bunch of enemies I'm assuming are in the depths of the Chaos Shrine. And then that's it, we're done. So we need to go back to... Basilisks are in Chaos Shrine B1, which is not where we're at. So let's go to Citadel of Trials. Where the fuck are they? Am I losing my goddamn mind? What? It says Citadel of Trials. They appear on the island that contains Bahamut's throne. Okay. In the PlayStation, GBA, and PSP, they don't appear on the Bahamut Islands where... Oh, okay, they're not in the Citadel Trials in this version. Okay. I need to figure out where Bahamut's throne even is. I forget which one. Again, you could completely skip past so much of this and just never find these enemies at all. Hey, no problem, Ash. Have a good one. Is this the one that leads to his throne? Yes, okay. So really, it's here? I forgot to turn it on. They really need to have a little icon or something, because I would totally... Oh, sweet, we're Tiger. It's exactly one of the other ones we needed. Minotaur Zombie. Citadel trials are around Lufenia. Okay, well, we have to walk back to Lufenia. That's going to be fun. I can only imagine what a were-tiger is. Very nice. Okay. But yeah, no, I kind of wish that more Final Fantasy games were like 12. It's kind of unfortunate. I really like 12. I think that 12 has like a lot of very fun aspects to it. But I think that the problem is that the combat is very complex towards the end. So unless you're willing to put in lots of hours to study it and even more hours to grind shit out, like, probably just not worth the time and effort. That's just me, though. Like, I still like it. I don't know. I think 12 has potentially the best gameplay of the series. It just needs more... less missables, more open world. Which is always a very interesting thing to say, is like, yeah, it needs more... Oh, it fled, wow. The rare chance that flee actually works. We actually just got to see it. But yeah, no, I don't know. Obviously, when you have an open world, the... Oops. The odds of you getting missables kind of shoots up a little bit higher, but what can you do, right? Very nice, 56. Yeah, we're at the point where that's not enough to kill everybody. There you go. It's funny because I remember Ochu's from 10. I remember them quite frequently in 10. See, I would love to have gotten into Dragon Quest in the same way, but like, I don't know. I know they had a bunch of games on the DS, but by that point I was kind of done with DS games. I was kind of more playing stuff on the 360. I don't know. I like those old kind of DS games, right? Those old, you know, RPGs, Final Fantasy 3 and 4, and a couple other ones. But at the same time, like, I guess looking back now, I'm just not as fatigued with things like touchscreen and mandatory other bullshit, you know? Okay, where the fuck are they? Am I losing my mind? Wow, they're actually called Saria in the NES version. Okay. Maybe they're more common on Chaos Shrine. Right? Because Cardia Islands is not exactly like a great... Wait. What about inside the islands? Enemies appear on the surface. Okay, yeah, they appear on the surface. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, maybe I'll go inside the Chaos Shrine. That might be slightly faster. Right. I mean, they're 1 in 64, dude. Holy fuck, these encounter rates. They're so bad. So terrible. Gas Shrine B3. Despite its rarity, it gives a large amount, making it suitable for level grinding. Ugh. I don't know. What time is it? It's already midnight. Not really. We have 30 minutes. So I guess I'll try to get as many of these as I can. If we need to take one more stream on Sunday, like, I'm not opposed to it at all. I'd be totally fine with that, just in the interest of whatever. But I would like to find these today. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you're just torturing people who would want to complete the bestiary. Like, but why? What sick pleasure did some designer get out of this? Very nice. 700 HP is pretty good. I also like games where you could, you know, get to the level and the HP cap just through playing the game. I know in 12, in order to get that, you have to use Bubble. And, like, granted, Bubble's a good spell and you should have it up at all times, but, you know, you need a spell, really, to get your HP that high. You don't actually get it that high normally. Yeah, I don't know. I guess as I've gotten older, my patience for, like, really low spawning things has just kind of gone down. Because we haven't seen a single basilisk yet, so who even knows if I'm on the right island or not. Nice, and that was a crit, too. Like, they say the Cardia Islands, but who knows? I mean, I guess what we could do is we could go into the Sunken Shrine and look for what? Big Eye? What was it? Deep Eyes? Where are the other ones I have open? Deep Eyes, Ghosts. Yeah, I guess we could do the Sunken Shrine for a minute or two. They do not tell you what floors. Excellent. Yeah, see, the Final Fantasy Wiki doesn't have, like, a full comprehensive list of where and when. So I guess let's do the Sunken Shrine first. Oops, there you go. Kind of makes me wish that they did, but whatever. I guess we could sleep at the end really fast. Since we have so much money and we're just wasting money, we're not even picking it up anymore. Like, might as well just rest and then we could try it again. Very nice. Okay. We need to go to the basement levels, I believe. We need to go to, like, I think it's B1. I mean, maybe there's another website that has better information than what is this? FinalFantasy.fandom. There might be other websites that just have it laid out in a better way. Yeah, no, like Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem. I like a lot of those old series. Wait, no, we don't have to go this way. Right, I think what we could do is we could just go over to the left, right? Something. I actually have no idea. There you go. I'm sorry, is that a jump from, like, the second floor? What? I'm very confused by the layout of this place. Right, does it get any lower than the first floor? Maybe it doesn't. But you spawn in on floor 3, so maybe I could be wrong. Let's see. Probably gonna be level 60 by the end of this. I wonder what the PlayStation 1 version is. You know? It makes me kind of interested to play some of these other versions. Okay, now I'm getting buzzed like crazy again. Oh, did he at max HP? Yeah, so Korad's now at max HP. He can't get any more because the cap for HP in this game is 999. So once you hit that, that's it. You literally cannot gain any more HP. So yeah, Knights hit that and Monks hit that pretty easily. The rest I think can, right? So I'm pretty sure Loris will hit it. I don't know about Robin. He'd probably get close. He'd probably get like 800 or something. Obviously that's way overkill. And at this point, we have been way equipped to beat the game pretty much all stream. Because all we have to do is cast Invisera, he casts Protera, and then we just start hasting and tempering everybody, and we beat the shit out of Chaos, and that's literally the end of the game. Alright, can I find Sunken Shrine spawn rates, please? Why do they do this to me, man? Find a fucking other wiki. Let's see. Retro walkthroughs. You know what? Big ups. Big ups to fucking old school websites like this. Y'all are being chased out of existence by Wikipedias. Oh man, that's kind of sad actually. That's really depressing. Man, no, it's just a map though. I miss old websites like this. Shit was just different, man. It was a bunch of people from the 80s and the 90s all like rushing to make websites about their favorite video games. That was one of the best parts of the whole like you know, the big web explosion of the 2000s when anybody could have a website and host whatever the fuck they wanted on it. It was just different, you know. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that a level up? Alright, Deep Eyes, found it. That's one. Okay, Deep Eyes, we can scratch that off. We need to find Ghost. Who even knows? Where is it even found? See, they say Sunken Shrine, and then, I don't know. I guess we'll run around for a bit, because Deep Eyes was easy. We're missing Green Dragon. Yeah, we're missing Ghost. That's the only thing we're missing. Does it tell you? Nah. So you have to find it first. I mean, I'd like to think it's on this level, right? Like, where else would it be? Why would they put it at the bottom of the list of enemies in this area and it's, like, not on the bottom level with all the other stuff, you know? Again, it's just rare monsters for the sake of there being rare monsters. I don't know, I guess you're supposed to go to school the next day and tell your friend about that one ghost enemy you fought at the bottom, and then you lie to him and say, like, glitched your game and gave you, like, 1 billion experience points. So then he spends 50 hours down here trying to find the same thing to no effect. Until one day he comes into your school and he punches you in the face for lying to him. Because he came over after like 2 hours of grinding because he ran out of potions or something. I don't know. All this weird shit from like an era ago that doesn't even happen anymore. Because everything about a game is known in 30 seconds of it being announced. So there's no more like discovering anything in a game, which is helpful in some ways, right? Like it's cool to be able to just look up stuff in a game and be able to say, oh, okay, I know where this is now. And I know not to spend 1 billion years of my life trying to figure it out. But at the same time, it also kind of takes away from that experience of figuring things out a little bit. Because, like, some things are just flat out obscure. Like, knowing that you need to take the Levistone to a random desert, there's, like, one dude in the entire game that probably tells you that. You know what I mean? So, like, trying to figure that out is, like, really annoying. But like certain things are cool, you know, like when you try to figure out like different enemy typings and things like that. Like I don't mind some of that. That's why like I like the Oracle games for Zelda, but I won't sit here and tell you like they are annoying if you don't know where to go. Like absolutely. They are very annoying to try to figure things out. Alright. If I can't find it in another like 2 encounters, I'm gonna look up where they spawn. Because for all I know, maybe they don't spawn on this floor. Maybe they spawn on like floor 2 or something, and I'm just wasting my time. So I'll look it up. We'll give it 2 more encounters, and then I'll just look it up. It could be just that random and weird, you know? Not how I would design it, but, you know, that's fine. Alright, let's look this up. Ghost Sunken Shrine. It's on the 2nd floor. I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. Are you serious? They got some crazy-ass guides, man. Yeah, so it's on the 2nd floor and the 4th floor. So you're just supposed to figure that out at some point. It's not on the 1st floor at all. The deep eyes are on the 1st floor, but not this. So this we have to go to the 2nd floor. And now watch, we'll find it right away. Or maybe, you know, right away is a relative term. I think it's the same enemies on every floor too. They pad it out. They have so many generic enemies that are all the fucking same. Just to make the actual enemies you want to find really hard to find. That's actually really good that he killed all 5 of those enemies at once. Okay. I mean, the extra health will just help Robin in case... There it is. See, told you. How have I not killed like 20 of these by now? That's so ridiculous. I feel like we've definitely killed a billion ghosts, and somehow we have not. There you go. Alright. Only took like 3 encounters. Oh, that's it. We need to find Basilisk. What was the other one? I think we're done here. So we need to find Basilisk. The Green Dragon. What's the Life Spring Grotto? That's got to be one of the newer ones, yeah. Waterfall Cavern is where Green Dragons spawn. I think there's only 1 floor, right? Yeah. There's literally only 1 floor. So if we just go back to the Waterfall Cavern, the Green Dragon is like one of the easiest enemies for us to find. Okay, there we go. Just kind of wish there was an escape rope in this game, honestly. That's good. We never have to come back here. So, pretty nice. I'm pretty sure we don't, right? Because we're missing, what? Green Dragon, Basilisk, and Minotaur Zombie. Okay, the Minotaur Zombie's found near Lufenia, which is why I'm kind of putting off going back there. But at least we never have to come back here, so that's good. Okay. Dude, this Basilisk is going to be so impossible to find. That's going to be the worst. That is actually potentially going to be the worst one, for sure. But yeah, it's cool they have, like, mini dungeons. You know, like in A Link to the Past, they also had an ice cavern that was, like, a mini dungeon, I think. And then it was also an ocarina. Yeah. Sometimes when you click it, I guess if you're doing other stuff, it doesn't register. The nightmare. I wonder, does snort just remove you from combat? Because if they snort and remove you from combat, you can no longer lose the fight. Because technically that unit it counts as them fleeing, basically. So because they fled combat successfully as the result of an enemy move, you cannot lose the fight. Because it used to be in some games, like, both characters, like, one character has to flee and then everyone flees. And then some games are like, no, everyone has to flee individually. And those are the real torture games, because that's just kind of like, what the hell am I supposed to do? There you go. Told you, that was easy as shit. Huh. Done. That was probably the fastest one we're going to get. All right, I need to find this stupid basilisk. This is going to be the worst one to find for sure. Let's go get the Minotaur zombie, I guess. Just get that out the way. I'm gonna tell what's his name in the Discord that I'm never fucking platinuming anything again. Okay. Jeez, man. What the fuck, dude? How could you give that much experience this late in the game, man? I think that after a certain point, you don't really need a ton more to level up, huh? Yeah. I feel like your stats get to a point and your items get to a point where nothing really bothers you and nothing really hurts you anymore. But like the amount of experience to level up hits a cap, which is good, because like then you could just level up really quickly. Okay, very nice. I mean, I could also try the Citadel of oh, there we go. I was just about to say, I could also try the Citadel of Trials. It also might very well spawn there easily, and then we found it, so. Yeah, it's gonna be the Basilisk. I think that's gonna be the worst. That's like the only thing I'm missing at this point. Okay. So we did prove that you do find it outside of Lufenia. You don't have to go into the Citadel of Trials, which is good, because I either way is a walk, right? You're gonna have to walk to get there, so. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this fucking Basilisk, man. Like, is it really on the Cardia Islands? Like, it doesn't feel that way at all. I feel like I'm being trolled. Let's, I guess we could look it up. Alright, we already found Green Dragon. Oh, we have to go to the War Mech. Okay. It's a random encounter in the game. It is more powerful than most of the bosses in the game, only being truly rivaled by the final boss. It's considered the first super boss of the series. Yeah, it has 2,000 HP. Okay. Oh my god, are you serious? It's actually like, it's basically the Guardian, pretty much. Alright, well, we'll try to do the same thing as usual. Invisra, Blink, Protera, all that. Apparently it is actually a super boss, so we will save that. We could save that for next time, maybe, since we are basically almost out of time. Well, we'll fight that, and then we'll beat the game, basically. We'll look for the remaining enemies. So that's probably what it's shaping up to be like. I just want to find this stupid Basilisk. They're gonna drive me insane. You find basilisks in the swamp area surrounding the Citadel of Trials. Okay. So maybe that's wrong. I mean, that's what someone else is saying. Oh, great. By the way, I have to completely ditch the air. This is the worst. I have to fucking drop it over here. And no, you cannot just sail across this because this is considered ocean. Man, I hope this person's right. I always trust game facts, though. What do you say, the swamp area? He says immediately surrounding it. Yeah, there's like 3 deserts in the game, and like, I think there's like 4. Most of them don't really do anything. Yeah, we'll try that next time, I guess. We'll kill the war mech. I kind of want to go record after this, so that's pretty much what I'll end up doing after this. All right, let's see if we find it right away or some shit. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's just a really low spawn and this guy got lucky. But I kind of feel like, I don't know. Every so often you want to try something different, right? Even if it statistically makes no difference and the game sees it as the same thing. You never know, right? Yeah, this is the same encounter pool. Were tigers, sphinxes, probably saber-tooths, things like that. It's all the same. I cannot believe this fucking game. Alright, maybe we should try to kill this thing now then. Yeah. I guess we could, right? Like, we're pretty stocked up. I'll heal up before I do it. Let's check the bestiary. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. So the only thing we're missing is the war mech, which is number 118. Yeah, I would recommend trying to get it from this swamp area. I found it in no time at all. That was incredibly easy. It's rivaled only by the final boss. Let me do this. Here we go. Okay. Basilisk. Chaos Shrine. Okay. So after Dark Fighter, it's Warmech, Tiamat, who's a boss, and then... Wait, what the fuck? Do we have to fight the 4 legendaries again? Are they different the second time around? Yeah, I think we have to fight them again. Yeah, they're considered different fights. Yeah, to truly eliminate the fiends in the future and prevent them, blah, blah, blah. We have to kill them before their pact is made. Okay, so we have to do that. Alright, so we do have to fight them again. I kind of remember that, because I think a long time ago I made a video about that. That was like one of the earliest sets of videos I made, was like, it was random boss fights, which totally is a dead series that I will never revive, because now I just play entire games. But I remember plugging that in and just, I think, shooting the shit and just like beating a couple of the bosses. I was like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. YouTube, right? This is 2009 YouTube. It's like, yeah, this is awesome, dude. I was thinking of anything I could put to post, basically. Alright, well... Does it have a specific place it spawns on this top floor, or am I just supposed to, like, randomly fuck around and find out? Oh, I guess we should heal first. And then we'll just keep encounters off, and then I guess we have to go up there and randomly find it, which could be fantastic. I guess we should, right? Let's see, what is it? It's the most powerful random encounter in the game. Ooh, I love it. I love it. It regenerates 100 HP every round. In the NES version, the regeneration was meant to be 2 HP every round, but it's bugged and doesn't work as intended. Oh, great. Let's see. It shouldn't be too terrible. Okay. Alright. Doesn't really seem that ridiculous. Is there a specific floor that it's on? 5th floor. Okay. So we have to go all the way up to the top. So once we're up at the top, we just have to wait and see where it is, pretty much. And after that, there's only like 5 enemies, and then we're done. And those 5 enemy types only appear in Chaos Shrine. Unfortunately, this is one of those, we have to go through this every time we want to go back up top. That would be like the one thing I want to put in the game, is a very fast and easy to use shortcut. So you, like, yeah, it's cool to have dungeons and dungeons, you know what I mean? But like after a point, you're just like, all right, I just want to get back to where I was. But luckily, this is not far from the worst. Oh fuck. And how is it an ambush? We walk in on him. Whatever. There you go. An extra level is nice. What are the odds of it showing up on the 5th floor? It's gonna be like 1 in 64. That would be so evil. It is 1 in... Dude, I don't... Oh my god. I knew it. I fucking knew it was 1 in 64. I knew it. I knew it so badly. So not only is it hard to fight, it's also rare as shit. Alright, well, if we don't get this today, we'll get it tomorrow. I'm not like, or on Sunday. I'm not like torn up about it. Wait, what website, or what website? What floor is this? It doesn't make sense how this is infinite. It's like a matrix that surrounds the entire globe. Alright, so let's save. Basically, it's on the floor, same floor as Tiamat, pretty much. Oh, let me heal him. We should probably go into almost every fight fully healed, just in case. Very nice. Oh, he hit 99 or 999. I didn't see that. Neochu. Yeah, I think maybe we should haste. No, we need to Invisra first. No, we can. Okay, there's a couple things we could do. We need to Invisra though, for sure. Very nice. Anyway, you don't even have that much HP. Yeah, I always get a little nervous hunting super bosses. Every time I do Doom Gaze, I always think to myself, I always get a little bit antsy, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, who knows when he'll show up. The last time I tried to get Doom Gaze, it took me, I think, a while to find him. Or it was some game with an airship. I was trying to, like, show off, like, how you guaranteed find stuff in an airship. I thought it's like, the Proterra didn't even do anything. What does a 1 in 64 chance even amount to? Actually, there's gotta be like a 1 in some percent chance, right? Because if it was 1 in 50, it'd be 2%. Alright, every so often I'm gonna save and heal. Just that way we're as topped off as we can reasonably expect to be, you know what I mean? Last thing I want to do is to go into the fight with half health and then I die. And then it's like, well, great, now I have to... It's more that I just can't re-challenge it right away. It's gonna be impossible. Well, no, if Crispy did it and he didn't really grind, then I guess it's not that terrible. Like I said, this game is not ridiculously hard. Okay, are we gonna move? Thank you. starting it for 2,000. Yeah, monks scale ridiculously in this game. They start to do so much more damage after a point. That's why I just think monks are just too good. I just think you have to have a monk in your party. You can probably get away with having multiple monks. You don't really need party diversity in this game. I kind of wish, I know this is like really kind of a ridiculous thing to say about one of the most basic, you know, genre-defining games in history, but I kind of wish they had all 6 people. You know what I mean? And you didn't pick and choose your 4 party members. I get that it kind of adds a little bit of replayability, right? So it's like, oh, I want to know what it's like to have a party when I run around with a white mage or something, you know what I mean? But I kind of wish that, like, they had made it like a genre thing where you have 6 people in the party, and then we could thumb our noses at anyone who doesn't do that. Wish there was a quick save button combo, but whatever. Oops. You know how it is. I kind of wish that was just a thing. Oh yeah, you can just spam Thundara every turn. 8,000 experience for that too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I would like. I do kind of wish that was a thing, you know? I always feel like the worst part of RPGs is like you have to pick and choose party members, and then we went down to 3 party members. Again, I complain about that all the time because it just felt so lame. And at the time, Tales was not doing that, so I was kind of like, oh, this is cool. You know, you get to have 4 people, but then you can't swap people in and out. That was something that some of the later Tales games did. So like Arise does it, and I think Berseria does it. Zestiria does it too. I like that. I like when you could have your party be flexible, you know? Excellent. Kuraja. They just cast it on themselves for full HP, and it doesn't even do anything for them. I mean, on the bright side, the longer it takes for this to happen, the easier the fight will be by virtue of us getting more HP and more stats. So, I mean, like, technically this is a win-win scenario, right? So, like, every time we level up, I could just heal up. It only takes me, what, a handful of minutes to even make it back here in the first place. So the more we do this, the better prepared we are, you know? It's not like this is some massive do or die. We actually are making good progress doing this, so. But I didn't know there was a super boss in this game. I thought all the super bosses were located in the post-game area. Yeah, I just wouldn't take a black mage. There's no point. I think these are the worst because they have the most HP, so they pretty much guarantee take a bunch of turns to kill. Maybe at least 2. I think 2 is the maximum right now, but you know, it's still 2 turns. Okay. It's like, again, now I will save. And to be fair, I mean, like, I should heal Robin, because if there's even a chance that Robin... Oh, shit. Kind of scared me because of the prompt to talk to the crystal. Alright, we'll give it a little bit longer here. I know that we've kind of already gone for our 3 hours, even though it didn't feel like it at all. But I'll give it like another maybe 10 minutes. And if not, that'll be the first thing that we do next time. Will be to try to find this thing. That might very well be most of the stream next time, is trying to hunt this thing and kill it. So if that's the case, that's fine. so be it. I like it. It's a challenge. It's unfortunate that most of the challenge is waiting for it to show up, you know? So yeah, now we're at the very nice number for levels. It would be nice to at least see it tonight, just to know A, I'm doing the right thing, and B, you know, just to get a feel for how the fight goes. Clearly our speed is not high enough for these things, but whatever. Alright, time to go right through that. Maybe that got reduced a little bit. This must be rare. Neo Choose? No, apparently it's a 12 and 64. Huh. Yeah, that 1 to 2 Dark Fighter is... That's apparently really rare. If this is still using the same thing, if the fandom calculations are true, then that Dark Fighter times 1 times 2 is a 3 out of 64. So what we're looking for is 3 times rarer than that, right? Like 5 Black Flans is 6 out of 64 for 3 to 6 Black Flans. So we're getting some of the lower rolls. It's just we need to just score that 1 super low roll, basically. I guess I should also make sure this is unlocked now. Can't spell pixel. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, he's up here. This is pretty much the gate. I mean, it kind of works against it being a super boss if it takes this long to... Oh my god, remember when I needed even one of these things? It works against it being a super boss by making you wait so long to find it, because, like, you're going to level up so much just doing this, you're going to be more than equipped to fight it, unless it's, like, stupidly, ridiculously hard, in which case, then that's another topic entirely. I guess what I should do now is I should heal up. Time is it? All right, I'll give it like maybe another 10 minutes, not even. And then we're gonna find it, and then I'm gonna die, and it'll be hilarious. All right, this is again a 3 out of 64 chance, and we found it multiple times now, sometimes back to back. That's my luck, pretty much. There you go. Again, let's save. It's a shame that there's nothing else to do in this game, because I would actually consider doing like the Dawn of Souls post-game, since we're basically almost at max level. But obviously, since that's not in this version, there's nothing else to do for it. Man, Crispy must have been very lucky. That's insane, to think that he found it that fast. I wonder if entering with 100 HP down is good. I'm just paranoid, and I know I have the items to make up for it, so, like, why wouldn't I, right? Like, imagine if you could buy stuff when you're all the way out here. I mean, like, buying stuff from here is going to be such a pain in the ass anyway, because you have to leave. I mean, there's a teleport, luckily, but I mean, it's coming back that's annoying. You have to walk all the way across the desert, and like, again, this is like 5 minutes maybe, but it's still like one of those annoying 5-minute walks, you know what I mean? Yeah, that is some interesting AI right there. That's literally what the Pokemon community calls good AI. Yeah, right at the start of combat, Healaga and Healara. Yeah, okay. It's cool though that this is even in the NES version, I guess. Yeah, offensive magic just doesn't seem that good half the time. Seems like some of the best black mage spells are spells you could just learn just from... Oh shit, don't load. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like some of the best black magic spells are like temper and haste. So if you could learn that, you don't need anything else. Because like Thundara just doesn't really do anything. And like, yeah, I know it's like only a level 2 spell, but you can only learn up to Thundaga and all the god level spells. So it's kind of like, I don't know, man. Magic is just not good. I just think black mages are not good in this game. I feel like everyone's party probably looks the same. Like, realistically, like, I don't know. Obviously, I have no data to back this up. But I feel like everyone's party probably looks more or less the same in this game. It's probably always a knight, right? Always maybe a monk, probably a thief, right? They're just too good. You get pretty much all the black magic you need from using a thief. I should have just brought a white mage and just had him spam heal the whole game. But then I guess you could argue that would be too easy. But then this game is easy anyway, so it's kind of like, what's the point? Yeah, we're gonna get to 99. It's gonna be so insane. There's no reason to get to 99 in this game before it even shows up once. Honestly, I should start fleeing from these in particular. Thank you. I just don't want to fight the black flans anymore. I can't. Oh shit, is that gonna mess up my auto battle? Shit, that's gonna mess up. Yeah, it is. God damn it. Okay, I guess I won't flee from them then. Sadly, there's no way to speed up this combat. Okay. Yeah, they never gain any more MP. Yeah, they just get 4 points. Yeah, fuck it. Next time I'm not taking a red mage. I'll take a white mage. But I don't know when I'm going to play this game again. Maybe in like 3 years or something. Whenever the itch really scratches me, I'll be like, you know what? I haven't played this game in a tight minute. That's how I feel about some games, you know? Like, I'll just wake up one day and be like, damn, I have not played Spyro 2 in like a good month and a half or something, or you know, like a good year and a half. I don't even remember when the last time I played it was. Time to replay it, you know what I mean? So yeah, stuff like that. I'll just wake up one day and be like, damn, I have not played this game I love in, you know, insert X amount of time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit max HP. That's gonna happen. Oops, I almost left. Yeah, we have to kill these things, unfortunately. Just enjoy the movie. This is a rare encounter, by the way. This is 3 out of 64, and it appears constantly. Yeah, it gives good experience, at least. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I would do back in the day while, like, watching YouTube videos or something. You know, if I was laying in bed or, you know, up real late or something, this is exactly what I would do. I would do this and I would watch YouTube videos, like early playthroughs or whatever. You know how it is. YouTube in 2010 was just different than YouTube in 2023. The last like 3 years of YouTube has just been kind of cursed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, for various reasons, real world and otherwise. Like, things in 2010 were just simpler. People just made weird fucking videos and it was just cool. And they liked the things that they were talking about, you know? Which, by today's standards, is like unheard of. Especially all the big, like, media outlets and shit. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. Oh, it used to be so awesome. I remember, like, being so eager to see anything from that Tales of Vesperia PS3 port that was, at the time, rumored to happen. And then it didn't happen, and then it happened later. So I was real hyped for a lot of stuff, you know? Even like anything could get me really going back in the day, because you just knew that like everyone was taking advantage of the 360 and the PS3 and how powerful these consoles were and shit. And I used to listen to podcasts and stuff because iTunes had like a whole like indie podcast section, all right, where just like random people would literally just record themselves on like a fucking Skype call with their friends talking about video games or whatever. It was just a different era where people were like super happy just to exist and play games. I mean, I'm sure like some of, you know, the norm, what would be considered normal sentiment by today's standards was there, but it was just different, you know? You just, I don't know. Maybe it was just the mental state I was in, the nostalgia of it. Especially since now you definitely know we don't have that. Alright. Well, if we weren't prepared when we came here, I'd like to think we are very prepared now. It's ridiculous. See, it's very ridiculous to think you have to do all this for a chance to have it show up. I think I tried this one time on stream when I was like hunting for some Pokemon somewhere. I can't even remember. Might have been like a Safari Zone Pokemon or something. And that's why they kind of did away with shit like that. Because really all it does is it just proves how much of a time sink you have. It doesn't really prove that you know what you're doing. Okay, I won't save yet. I will heal. Because I know that in like 2 seconds, we're not going to get it to spawn. So like I don't need to save yet. We're going to level up off of this and then I will save. I mean, okay, what do you think I could do? One more fight? That's the shit that makes me paranoid. It's like, I'll do one more fight. And then it spawns. That would so kill me, man. Okay, there we go. Knowing my luck, it would be like, you know, should I save? Nah, I'm fine. And then immediately just get fucked. Okay, I know I went over my 10 minutes. Dude. What's tomorrow? Fallout? Yeah, so I do have to take the disc out. Alright, well, I will officially give this only 5 more minutes. If I cannot get it to spawn in 5 minutes, after like half an hour of looking for it, then we will just have to come back and do this later. And even if it does spawn, that will be the last thing I do tonight, whether I win or lose. And then tomorrow's stream will literally be 2 things. Fighting the War Mech, completing the bestiary, and then killing Chaos. That would literally just be the end of the stream. Like, I remember when we were talking about Afro Samurai, speaking of that, because that was a game I really wanted to get, because I was like, oh, they got anime games, you know, they look like the anime and stuff. Yeah, I mean, the same thing happened with Tales. You had Tales games where you know, these games look like anime come to life, basically. And I mean, nowadays it's just kind of typical, right? Like, the wow factor is kind of worn off a little bit, you know what I mean? Like nowadays you look at like any of the Naruto games, any of the, you know, there's a Black Clover game I've been meaning to get, you know, there's JoJo, all sorts of stuff. Now it's not as like wowing. It's still cool, but it's definitely not the same like, oh my god, this has never been done before, guys. This is like the best thing that they've ever made in a video game. And we are, you know, it's just a little different now, I think. Comparatively. Yeah, I'd recommend saving, because if this thing shows up and wipes your party, do you really want to have to re-grind all this? You might as well store your grind levels. It's not like that prevents you from finding the enemy. But yeah, I remember they were talking about Afro Samurai and Afro Samurai 2 and all these things, and Dark Void. I think they re-released Dark Void actually recently, which is like, it's crazy to think like all these throwaway games years later got like re-releases and shit. Because it was like every summer there was like a whole host of like shovelware basically in that like very, very early era for, you know, console games. Yeah, it's a shame. We're basically getting to the perfect level to do like any of the stuff in the Dawn of Souls remake, and we're not going to get to do it because it doesn't exist. So, like, hypothetically, I would have to grind this legitimately on another game. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I don't mind, like, cheat engineering some things, I guess. At least you have auto battle as well, because, like, auto battle basically makes it so I don't have to do anything. Imagine if you had to manually enter your attacks every single time. Like, I had to manually go to Thor's hammer every time. That would be so frustrating. Alright, I'm hoping Robin gets above 900. That's gonna happen soon. Okay, I have a bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling. Like, the hairs on the back of my neck are, like, standing up. No, it was an ambush, at least. I cannot believe they put a 1% encounter on this fucking floor, man. That is so dumb. They couldn't even make it like 5%. We would have found it if it was 5% by now. This is just obnoxious. I'm taking it down. Ugh. Well, at least these guys give good experience. I shouldn't run from them because they do give good experience, so... Yeah, because, like, what high-level white or rather, what high-level black magic is even really good? There we go, he got his 999. Is there even any? I mean, I guess you get, you know, the higher level Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, but, like, is it worth it? Like, I don't even use elements in this game. I could just beat the shit out of everything anyway. So that's what I mean. Like, is it even worth having high-level black magic in this game? It doesn't really seem like it does. Oh, sweet. It doesn't even seem like it does anything. Just my observation from having played this game like 3 or 4 times. It's like, does it even do anything? Doesn't really seem like it. Like, it seems like the white magic would be infinitely more valuable, and you don't have to share the slots, and you have access to all of it. So I don't know, maybe red mage is just not the way to go. I'm sure there's been points where Robin's damage has made the difference in a fight, but I feel like it's been negligible, right? Like, if we had heal, it probably would have been better. We could just spammed heal, and then just bought a bunch of... Once you can buy a ton of ethers, you're pretty much set. The game snowballs from there, as you can see. You basically get to a point where this game becomes a massive snowball For me this time around, it was slightly after I got my class upgrade. Everything became way easier. We only had one game over anyway. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 5 encounters. And if we don't see it, we just gotta come back. I will save though, since he did also break 900. I don't know, maybe magic is... I don't know, I guess I gotta play through with a white mage. I started a playthrough, and then I didn't finish it, basically. I was gonna do a playthrough with, a monk in all 3 mages, and I said to myself, wow, this seems like a complete fucking waste. I don't want to continue this, and I didn't. But it seemed interesting at the time. It was like, oh, this could be cool. We have all the mages and stuff, so we're just doing a magic run. Maybe that's a little bit better with the MP system, right? As opposed to the usage system, but... I don't know, I probably wouldn't even want to do that anyway. Oh boy. Alright. Well, what did I say? 5 encounters? I'm not gonna count that. That was like a 1. That was 1 enemy. That doesn't count. Well, like, I'll do another 3. I can't fucking believe it. So now what's the strategy? I guess we cast Saber on him. Invisor on everybody, right? Because no, he should cast Haste, because he can cast... I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Alright, so he's using that this turn. Yeah. So what is he doing? I guess he could just cast Blink on himself. We're already doing Invisor, right? No, I left it to him. Yeah, I did. Well, why would we have him cast it? We could just use the item. Yeah, here we go. Did my thing cut out? Yes, it did. Okay, good thing I caught it. Now of all times, the fucking thing cuts out. That's incredible. That is such ridiculously bad luck. Nuke. Okay, how much does that do? Okay, a decent amount. It has 2,000 HP basically. Alright, so we will cast Haste on you. You will now use the Giant's Glove. And you... cast Protera. We have plenty of HP to burn through, and we could spam heal if we absolutely need to. Oh my god, we basically almost fucking killed it. Oh my god. Yeah, he gets 100 HP back, but I mean, it doesn't mean anything. I don't even know. Lower the evasion? Sure, why not? And then let's see if he dies. That'll be hilarious. We did all that and we killed it in like 3 turns. You get 32,000 from doing that. Holy shit, 2 levels. There you go. And then you get 128,000 gil. Dude, you don't even need it. It's all wasted. All that money was wasted. Well, there you go. We found him and we defeated him incredibly easy. Basically, if you could survive 300 damage up front, you're safe. Nothing... Oh, fuck. Doesn't matter. Well, he actually needed that, so that worked out, I guess. Alright, so then that means next stream, the only thing left to do is going to be the Chaos Shrine, because we've done everything else. We defeated the War Mech, which is the super boss, which, as you can see, wasn't very super. We've done everything else. Now it's just time to end the game. So on Sunday, we will absolutely finish this game 100%. Because we've done everything. We found all the items. We did everything. There's only 7 chests inside the Chaos Shrine, right? I guess the only thing I should do is go buy some items real quick, I guess. We found everything. We've done everything, basically. There's not really anything else left to do in the game. We even did the mini game, and we even beat the mini game, which is not something that you're required to do. All you have to do is unlock it to get the trophy. So we will get the platinum. Gold needles, why not? Just max out on everything. Fuck it. I should have done that before. I wasted all this time. But I don't think we could be affected by any of these status ailments anymore because we have ribbons. I don't care. Fuck it. Look at all this money I got. I'm literally wasting it by not using it, so. Now it looks like I ran a cheat engine and I bought everything. Okay. And let's sleep at the inn. That's what I like. I like that the game... Oh no, let's go talk to the Crystal Lake people. Or not Crystal Lake. This isn't Friday the 13th. They said come back once you've cleared all the crystals. I actually don't know what you get for doing that. So let's actually go talk to them. I doubt it's anything. It's probably just like, oh, we will tell you where to go in case it wasn't obvious. But I don't know. Let's see what they have to say. There's no achievement for this. There's no nothing. So I'm just curious. What do they say if you talk to them afterwards? I'm Lucan. 12 sages are we. 4 forces guarded with the time to go to the Chaos Shrine and strike the root of darkness. 4 crystals shine again. The combined power of that light is the only means of breaking through the wall of time. The architect of this disaster is beyond that wall 2,000 years in the past. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered to this land, time flowed properly for you, but that flow of time has become warped for you now in this time. The chain of time has become looped back upon itself. You must travel back in time to the link in that chain that gave birth to this cycle of wrath and destroy it. The sequence of disasters that began 400 years ago was triggered by events that happened only a scant few days in our past. Whoever set this in motion has now fled 2,000 years into the past. I see time spiraling. Whatever went back 2,000 years in the past is basically they're telling you all of this is a big time travel plot line. Pretty much. Someone went back into the past and gave birth to this cycle that happened and everything kind of got fucked up. But it only happened recently. Anyway, that's all. It's based story exposition. They're just telling you, hey, the Chaos Shrine is where everything loops back together, and that's what you need to figure out. Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't feel like they gave you anything. I just wanted to make triply sure that they didn't give you anything at all. Okay. So, like as I was saying, next time we play this game, we're gonna beat it. There's not really anything else left in the game for us even to do, right? It's a very, I don't want to say threadbare, but it's a very basic open world RPG, right? Like, you couldn't get much more simplified than Final Fantasy 1. So, alright, very nice. Sunday we will beat the game. It might be a pretty short stream, all things considered, so we'll see how quickly we bulldoze through it. Ash, Viv, Crispy, congratulations to Gamerjack for completing his Pokedex. Definitely worth the kudos. Definitely worth some golf claps, if you will, as well. But anyway, tomorrow's Fallout, as usual. Probably gonna make some major progress there too, since we're more or less done with the free roam portion. You know, the honeymoon phase is over. It's time to get down to business. So, very nice. I would like to do Tales of Symphonia. I won't lie, but like I already played that for the channel. Like I don't think there's anything new about the remastered version that I didn't already play back when I played it in 2014. So I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll have to see. But in any event, thank you guys. I know that the latter part of this stream was kind of just like a grindy whatever. But, you know, I've had at least Martin in the Discord asks me, will I ever platinum anything? I guess I could prove to Snowman that I still can. This is pretty easy, though, all things considered, right? They more or less hand this one to you. The hardest one was completing the bestiary and finding the war mech, which just takes so long. But luckily, by the time that you're up to it, it's easy, right? I'm level 87. There's no super bosses in this game. So once we go through the final boss, we just fight the 4 fiends again, and then we defeat the final boss, and that's it. All right. In any event, I'm going out now. I'm going to go take a drink. I'm going to try to record a little more before I'm tired. And then, yeah, very nice. very good stream, very good progress. Like I said, I always wanted to play this game, and we're